Baby, that's my song. What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second. Y'all know what's my new song now? Virgo's Groove. What's up, Brandy? What's up, y'all? Girl, I was trying to move. What's up, Star Keisha? What's up, Miss Marissa, Miss Tina, Miss Ashley, Miss Brandy, Miss G for real, Miss Brussels no sprouts. Didn't Kanye say something about some Brussels sprouts? What's up, Q? What's up, Diva? Is we live? Is we live, whore? Shout out to Kaya and T.S. Madison. What's up, Miss LaWanda, Miss Sasha, Miss Dee Dee? What's up, Miss Tanya? What's up? Oh, is that my biker chick? Yes, I see your picture. Yeah, shout out to Miss Tanya. Miss Nikita. Press the mic. All right, y'all. Let's get into a little bit of mess. Girl, the first thing I wanted to talk about, girl, this is really nothing. I just kind of just wanted to let the girls know, for the girls who don't know. So I saw this post on Steve on Baller Alert about like Steve Madden, Balenciaga, and like the comparison between these two boots. Y'all saw the picture in the thumbnail. And to me, quite as it's kept the Steve Maddens look better than the Balenciagas. So I just wanted to let the girls know, just a quick 1-2. So listen, for the girls who don't know, I'm here to let y'all girls know, and guys, okay, girl, excuse me. If you just don't want to spend your money on designer, if you can't afford designer, whatever your reasons may be, girl, you can have the money and just don't want to spend it, okay? But for whatever your reason is for not wanting to buy designer, I'm telling y'all right now, for the girls especially, girl, if you are a girl who's into like cute pumps and heels and even sandals, girl, your go-to shoe should always be Steve Madden and Aldo. Steve Madden and Aldo. But I will put Steve Madden above Aldo. Okay? I'm letting the girls know. Did I say what's up, Q? So listen, for the girls who don't know, I'm here to let y'all know again. If you don't just want to spend, whatever your reason is for not wanting to buy designer, okay? The top to me, cutest shoe outside of the designer world is Steve Madden. I remember I used to be at work, and I would literally be taking pictures of Steve Madden shoes, sending them to my sister. Like, girl, these heels is cute. Girl, these heels cute. These heels cute. These heels cute. Steve Madden. I've been pumping this Steve Madden, okay? Girl, Steve Madden has always been my go-to shoe for like boots. I'm really not a Steve Madden tennis shoe type of person. But like for boots, it's Steve Madden and Aldo. You know, I'm going to be honest with y'all, girl. Sometimes Steve Madden and Aldo, I'm going to be honest, sometimes they start smelling. Sometimes Steve, what's up? What's up, y'all? Greetings from, yes, girl. It's the rich black man for me. It's the rich black man for me. So, girl, I'm just trying to make it to Miami. Girl, you halfway across the world. I'm just trying to get to Miami, girl. So, listen. Even Steve Madden, girl, and Aldo, sometimes they be smelling themselves. Because, girl, sometimes they prices be a look too, girl. Sometimes I be looking at Aldo shoes like, girl, you really trying to charge me $200? Girl, you really trying to charge me $200, Aldo? Miss Aldo, I know you're not trying to charge me $200 for these boots. Like them boots I bought the other day, the original price was $200, but I got them on sale for $100. That's more my stilo. I don't like, whenever I get my shoes from Vince Camuto, it's cute. Vince Camuto, you know, Vince Camuto is cute. Vince Camuto can, well, Vince Camuto not high. No, they not. I was trying to remember the price point. No, Vince Camuto is not that expensive. To me, it's more expensive than Steve Madden. But I don't remember Vince Camuto being that outrageous. And I saw somebody say Jessica Simpson. I don't really see Jessica Simpson's shoes like that much anymore. Like at one point, I remember at one point, girl, all the girls were wearing Jessica Simpson shoes. Every girl I knew had at least 2 or 3 pairs of Jessica Simpson shoes. Sam Edelman, girl. Sam Edelman is cute. Sam Edelman is a cute brand. But to me, Steve Madden can be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a little bit more like fashion forward. But have y'all noticed too, another thing about the 2 things for show? What's up, Mary Jane's baby? One thing about the 2 things for show, have y'all noticed? Can I say something? Can I say something? I never understood Steve is trendy. That's the word that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Jazzy. Have y'all noticed that Steve Madden steal a lot of their designs, in my opinion? Because if you look at some of their shoes, it's like the Bottega shoes, it's like the Prada shoes, girl. But girl, when Beyonce steal, why is it when Beyonce steal, girl, when she be stealing people designs, ooh, Schultz is another one. Who said that, Rudy B? Schultz is cute. Schultz is gonna run you about $200 though. Okay? But yeah, I'm not trying, like when Beyonce steal, it's a problem, right? When she be stealing the people's designs, it's a problem. But when Steve Madden do it, I don't ever hear nobody say nothing about Steve Madden stealing. But when Beyonce be stealing people's designs, girl, everybody got something to say. I don't think that's fair. Because Steve Madden, girl, I be looking at Steve Madden shoes like, girl, this ain't nothing but a Prada shoe. Girl, this ain't nothing. Girl, I saw this shoe on Valentino. Girl, I saw this shoe on Versace. So Steve Madden do be stealing, low-key stealing the people's designs, in my honest opinion. Steve be making the exact, when I tell you literally, it's the weirdest thing that that's what I'm saying, I don't know, it's weird to me how Steve Madden can make the exact, it'd be the exact shoe. Except they just take the name off of it. And I be like, what's up, Rebecca? I be like, girl, how did y'all do this and get away with it? Because it'd be the exact shoe, y'all. Oh, girl, back in the day, Bakers. Girl, yes, girl. See, the girls who saying Bakers, we of a particular age. The young girls, they don't know about no Bakers. See, back in the day, the go-to store was 9 West. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Back in the day, it was 9 West. It was Bakers, right? The girls used to go to Wet Seal for their outfits. The new, you have to be a woman of a particular age to know about Bakers, 9 West, Wet Seal, right? I know they still got 9 West and all that, but girl, back in the day, girl, that was like the girls who really thought they had a little bit of money, they went and got their shoes from 9 West and Bakers. That's where the girls went when they wanted to let the BB, yes. BB was the go-to place. If the girls really wanted to let the girls know they had just got their refund check from school, if the girls really wanted to show the girls that, girl, you can't play with me in my outfits, they used to go to BB, Wet Seal, Bakers. Okay, I saw somebody say Express. See, back in the day, Express wasn't Express. See, you got to be somebody of a particular age to know what I'm talking about. Back in the day, Express used to be called Structure. That's what I'm saying. See, some of y'all hoes is too young to know what I'm talking about. 5, 7, 9 years. Express used to be called Structure. They changed their name to Express probably somewhere around, 2004, 2005? But before it was Express, it was called Structure. Now the girls know it as Express. Okay? So girl, back in the day, girl, we used to, it was a whole nother situation. Now we got the Agachis and all of that. But before Agachi, girl, let me tell you something. For Agachi to run, okay? Girl, Wet Seal walked for the new girls to run. For the other girls to run, girl, it was Miss BB, it was Miss Wet Seal, it was Miss Bakers, it was Miss who? Structure, right? Miss 579, right? Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's old school shit. Because I'm trying to teach y'all something. Y'all don't know nothing. Now, I know I'm getting off, going off into a rant. Girl, we're just talking. One thing I have noticed about the new girls, no tea, no shade, the new girls and boys, I'm about to say something. You remember Structure D, but that's what I'm saying. You got to be a woman of a particular age. You got to be a man and a woman of a particular age to know about structure. Okay? One thing I have noticed is times have changed. And I have noticed that now the way that people live is not the way that we used to live back in the day. I know that sounds crazy. Like, we were okay with going to Structure for an outfit for the club and going to BB and Wet Seal and Steve Madden, you know what I'm saying? And Aldo. Now it's like the girls gotta have on Tom Ford at 21 years old. Bitch, when we was 21 and 22, bitch, we was down at the BBs. Rampage, okay? Girl, the girls I know was not at the motherfucking Valentino store. The girls I know was not at the motherfucking Versace and at Saks. Girl, the girls I know was at BBs. Was at Guess, okay? Was at the motherfucking Wet Seal. Was at 579, right? Like, now it's like if you 21, bitch, if you ain't got your first pair of Valentinos or girl red bottoms, I'm just saying, I'm not mad at it, but it's like, girl, if you ain't got your first pair of red bottoms by the time you 20, it's like you an ain't shit bitch. Girl, back then the girls was not wearing red bottoms, girl. Girl, the girls was not even thinking about no red bottoms. The girls was trying to get their pair of shoes from Nine West. Now by 21, you gotta have at least 5 pairs of designers. You gotta have at least a Chanel bag. You got to have an Hermes bag by the time you 25. You got to have a condo in the sky by the time you 22. Girl, it's hard out here for y'all, girl. We didn't have to do all that back in the day. We didn't. Girl, we was happy to have an apartment in a medical center, okay? Back in the day in Houston, everybody who went to TSU stayed pretty much in the same apartments. Wasn't nobody trying to live, girl, downtown. Everybody either stayed in the Third Ward area, girl, maybe, girl, in the medical center area, off Holly Hall, girl. Nowadays, huh? That's why I said, girl, it's hard to keep up with y'all, girl. I'm so happy I'm not a part of the new crew, cause bitch, y'all have me stressed out. Bitch, y'all have me stressed out trying to keep up with y'all. Girl, a bitch be stressed out and broke. Okay? Shit. So shout out to Baby Fat, yes. Baby Fat used to be the girl. If you saw a bitch with Baby Fat on, girl, you know she spent, because Baby Fat wasn't really cheap. Baby Fat girl was not like cheap. Baby Fat was like on, to me, a price range of like BB. BCBG, BCBG, the girls don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like we didn't really. That was our designer back in the day. The BCBGs, the Nine West, the the Bakers, the Rampage, the 579, the Wet Seal. Girl, that was our designer. Girl, nowadays, bitch, like I said, you got to have your first pair of red bottoms by the time your ass get out of high school. Quiet as this girl, and if you don't, they calling you a bum bitch. Damn, she got to have a pair of Tom Fords by the time, girl, she get to the end of her freshman year in college. Girl, it's hard out here for y'all. Okay? I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I'm telling y'all. I don't know no girl who was really just rocking designer back in the day. I don't know no nigga who was really rocking designer back in the day like that. Dooney and Burke was the okay. Dooney and Burke was the designer back in the day. Okay, FUBU. They are stressed and broke. Now I'm not saying if you ain't got the money, don't spend it if you want to, but girl, the girls, y'all do be stressed and broke. I noticed that. I noticed that. Y'all hoes ain't got no money like that. Right, Rockaway, Sean John, Tommy Hilfiger, guess those were the designers. For us, those were the designers back in the day. But see, that also goes to show too. That also goes to show too that bitch we knew we was fly. We didn't have to have no $1,000 pair of shoes on. Cause bitch, when that bitch go spend her $150 on her pumps, you can tell her shit. Cause bitch, she just spent $150 on her shoes. You damn sure couldn't tell a bitch nothing if she made it up to $200. Don't let a bitch spend $200 on some shoes. You can't tell her shit. Now, in order to be a bad bitch, you got to have spent at least, girl, at a minimum $1,600 on a pair of pumps. And you got to have at least, girl, a YSL bag. Girl, back in the day, the girls was not doing, I'm telling y'all, girl. We wasn't doing all that back in the day. We wasn't. We wasn't. And we thought we was badass bitches too. You really couldn't tell us nothing. When I used to go shopping at Express, bitch, when I used to go get my clothes from Express, girl, Foley's. See, before Macy's, it was Foley's, okay? Bitch, Foley's walked so Macy's could run. See, that's old school. Some of y'all don't be knowing what the fuck I'm talking about, girl. You got to be of a particular age. Foley's, girl, it was Foley's, y'all. We didn't know nothing about no goddamn Macy's. We knew about Foley's. Von Dutch, okay? Duckhead. What's up, Carlos? It's expensive now. It's expensive now. That's why I say, ooh, girl. All right, y'all, let's move on. What are we talking about? Got my nose running. Girl, when I tell y'all I had a whole... Girl, I'm going to tell y'all later, child. I don't even feel like talking about it. All right. So Kanye. Kanye basically said he don't read. I was just on Erica's live, her premiere, and I feel like Kanye trolling too. But I have to say this about Kanye. Kanye, you got some fucking nerve. Like, for Kanye to come out and pretty much boast and brag about not reading books. Like I said, I know Donda is rolling over in her grave. I know Donda is having a fit. I said, how are you a grown ass man coming out telling us that you don't read books? And girl, quiet as it's kept from the sounds of it, it sounds like you don't read your contracts either. Because every time I look up, girl, you talking about, girl, somebody done got over you, you taking something back. So girl, not only do you don't read books, but girl, you don't read contracts either, clearly. I'm trying to figure out how in the hell a grown ass man who is boasting and bragging about not reading books has the audacity to try and open up a school. I tried to tell the girls, coach is still, I tried, let me tell you something. Who just said that, Yaya? I just was having a conversation with my friend the other night because I had told him that I told him at one point I wanted a coach bag. I saw this real cute, real cute coach bag that I wanted. And girl, he looked at me kind of like, girl, ooh, coach. That's how he looked at me. Okay? And girl, guess what happened? I go to his house the other night and I see a motherfucking coach bag. He said it wasn't his, it was somebody else's. He was like, oh girl, you were right about coach. Girl, I know I was right about coach, girl. Coach is not, coach is still low-key that girl. Y'all better get into coach. So anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. I'm trying to figure out how a man who brags and boasts about not reading books is trying or did open up a school. This is the same man, okay, who just bragged about not reading books. I mean, girl, he's a MAGA. He's a MAGA supporter, right? He thinks that slavery was a choice. He doesn't read books. And the audacity of him to turn around after all the things that he has said and all the things that he has done, to turn around and name a school after his mama, who I think somewhere in her career taught African American literature or had an African American course, something like that. I think it's just absolutely asinine. Girl, don't sleep on Coach. I've been trying to tell the girls don't sleep on Coach. Girl, I'm trying to tell y'all, Coach made a comeback. Y'all too busy trying to worry about Valentino and Gucci and Tom Ford. Girl, y'all don't sleep on Coach. Okay? Let me stay out the comment section so I can finish what I'm saying. So I just think it's the audacity for me. I don't understand how a grown-ass man could turn around, be a MAGA supporter, girl, say that slavery is a choice, say he doesn't read, but then turn around and open up a school, name the school after his mama, and then he's mad because his wife don't want his kids, their kids going to that school. Well, Kanye, based off the way that you think, I could imagine what they're teaching at that school. I'm sure it's a hot ass mess. What else is going on? 24:41. Okay, girl, we right on time. Oh, so girl, so Mike Tyson and um, Mike Tyson, Fat Joe, Remy Ma. So we're gonna play a clip of Fat Joe telling a story of Remy Ma and Mike Tyson. Let me get it ready. Oh, here we go. Is my thing? Is it on?
Come on, Joe. We gotta tell this story.
It's not connected.
Battery 100%.
Let me connect it, y'all. Did it connect? Girl, come on. And we got
Connected to Rodney's iPhone and Rodney's iPad.
Okay, here we go. I'm about to play the clip of Mike Tyson and and Fat Joe. Girl, what's going on? Girl, the devil is busy.
Battery 100%.
It's somebody. Girl, I don't know what's going on, y'all.
Connected to Rodney's iPhone and Rodney's iPad.
I don't know what's going on. Girl, what? Girl, I probably can't use my speaker. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Girl, the devil is busy. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like. Let me try to do something else. Hold up.
Battery 100%. Connected to Rodney's iPhone. Connected to Rodney's iPhone and Rodney's iPad.
Oh, I think I know what it is because it's connecting to my phone, and I'm on my phone. That's what it is, girl. I forgot to turn my Bluetooth off when I went live. All right, so girl, I'm gonna try to play the clip. Hopefully y'all can hear it.
Story, and it's the whole story.
Can y'all hear it?
Please. This was one I never told. This one, so we can talk about this. Please. Mike invites me to the house, and he says, "Bring Remy Ma with you." We go to the house. He opens the door, butt naked. Right? So I'm like, "Yo, Mike, you want the story or not?" There was a chick in every room. In every fucking room, jacuzzi, this. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I am Mike. You want me to finish the story? Please. He said I don't know if it's right. I believe it. He wanted to keep Remy Ma, right? You can't keep and he made offers like he showed us some convertible Benz, new shit. He was like, you can keep this. Mike, we can't do that. We can't. Mike, my sister. He's like, well, come on, Joe. I was like, you can't do this. He offered us some fucking 500 Benz. This. I was like, oh my god. Hey, yo, that was a great time, Mike. I had a wonderful time.
I just thought about that, girl. I was wondering why I got it to my phone and not to my mic. Girl, I'm slow. I have my Porsche moments sometimes. So, so Mike Tyson basically wanted to spend a night with Remy Ma, and he offered Remy Ma $500,000 in a car. Girl. Okay, I got two things I want to say. On a serious note, that shit would have freaked me out. Okay? Can you imagine Mike Tyson, one of the craziest motherfuckers walking around who like to bite people's ears, and he can probably beat anybody's ass, or he can beat a lot of people's ass, coming to the door, butt ass naked, dick, balls, ass just hanging everywhere. And he telling you it's a different girl in every room. And then he telling you, I want Remy Ma. Girl, what? Girl, when I tell you, bitch, I probably would have been like, girl, it's time to go. This nigga is crazy. But then, But then the whole side of me, okay? The whole side of me, girl. Ooh. The hoe in me, girl, probably would have took that 500,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Now I would have said, okay, now girl, we're gonna have some rules. Because $500,000 is a lot of money for some pussy. Okay? Because quiet as it's kept, it's bitches out there right now to this day who selling pussy for $100, a pack of cigarettes, and girl, a bottle of Palmer Sun. Okay? It's a bitch out there right now who just had to sell some pussy to try to pay her light bill. Tell me if I'm lying. It's a bitch out there right now who's selling pussy to make sure she got her rent money because the first is right around the motherfucking corner. So if you're giving me 500,000, if you're giving me 500,000, now I'm gonna tell you right now, Mike, Mike, I'm not down with no funny shit. It's only gonna be me and you. I'm not taking shit. I brought my own bottle. Cause Mike look like girl, let me shut up, girl. You know, I feel like they used to dose the girls' drinks with shit. So girl, I don't want nothing from you, Mike. 500K for Latoya Hutchinson kind of rate. Yes! Okay. So I think I would have took the 500,000. I would have took the 500,000. I would have let Fat Joe know, nigga, if I don't be at this house by 8 a.m., bitch, you better come back. You better come in this building with guns a blazing. Girl, it's an overnight exchange. Girl, it stops at 8 a.m. I want my money up front. Ain't no half now and half later. I want the full 500,000 right now. That's how the real hoes do it. The young dumb hoes, they get their money at the end, and then they ain't got no money. No, I want my money up front. Okay. You know, but Mike low key crazy though. Purse first, okay? Purse first. You know, Mike a little crazy. Mike is a little crazy. Mike is a little crazy. But yeah, I think I would have did it. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Bitch, it's too many of y'all out there giving pussy away for free to judge somebody because they giving the other away for 500,000. It's too many of y'all. And put the car in mine. I know that's right because the car don't count. That car don't count unless it's in your name. Talking about he gonna give you a car. It ain't your car if it ain't in your name. So I want the car in my name. I don't want you giving me nothing. I want you to give the car. I need the paperwork. I need all this done before we have this one night with Remy Ma. Julia did get some up front. Julia fucked up. Well, Julia didn't fuck up. I'm glad he didn't pull an okie doke on her because these niggas would have pulled the okie doke. But I would have did it. I ain't even gonna say a lot of y'all. It's too many bitches out there right now who got an OnlyFans page for $5.99 a month to be judging somebody who's selling coochie for 500,000. I'm just saying. Girl, it's a business. It's a business. Bitch, if anything, I'm gonna look at you like you a dumb bitch for turning down $500,000. Bitch, girl, what? Girl, hold on, what now? He said he was gonna give you 500,000. You didn't take it? You would have took it? Bitch, hell yeah. The fuck? Who the fuck I look like? Bitch, yes. Bitch, yes. What the fuck? Bitch, I ain't never been no fool. But again, girl, Michael look crazy though. I don't know, girl. I'm gonna be honest though. Now we back on the other side. You know, Mike is a little crazy. Mike is a little crazy. So I could see how somebody could say no, because Mike give me, girl, he don't know how to act sometimes. Mike kind of give me that if he pay for some coochie, like he think that you supposed to do every and anything he asks you to. You see what I'm saying? Like, girl, I don't see Mike Tyson paying $500,000 for some coochie. Girl, I could see him paying $500,000 and thinking his homeboys is supposed to be in a room too. Like, girl, no. Now I'm a hoe, but I'm a classy hoe. Okay. No. I'm a hoe. But girl, I'm a classy hoe. I ain't said your homeboys was gonna be in here. Now, if you want your homeboys to join, we're gonna have to go. we gonna have to go back to the paperwork. Cause $500,000 ain't gonna do. Okay? You trying to bring extra people in. So if we going down that ho road, I'm gonna need some more money, Mike. Cause $500,000 ain't enough. I feel like Mike would want it all too. That's the only thing though. So I low key on some real shit. I low key don't blame Remy for leaving because Mike gives me real like, bitch. I don't know. Like a part of me would not trust Mike Tyson. Not like girl because we've heard like Mike Tyson don't give me like. But girl, I'm the type of bitch I'll take a chance. Bitch, let me take this. Girl. Then you start praying to God. Now I don't know what God, girl. I don't know what God got to do with you selling coochie, but girl, now we praying to God. Now we gonna pray to God. Ooh, dear God, please. Dear God, please don't let nothing happen to me. Now you want to call on God when you over here selling coochie. God, please don't have nothing happen to me, girl. So, all right, let's move on. Shout out to Remy Ma. Remy Ma said she not losing her man Papoose over no goddamn Mike Tyson. Girl. So, here we go. Married to Medicine. Girl. So I watched Funky's review. I watched Heavenly's review. And girl. So basically what Funky said was allegedly Carrie and Toya had talked about 2 days before the break-in, and Toya allegedly told Carrie that she heard that there was a hit out on Toya. That Toya told Carrie that there was allegedly a hit out on Anila. I guess somebody was supposed to be breaking into her home. And then the same night Toya had a party is the same night somebody broke into Anila's house. I don't know, y'all. This is getting real messy and real sloppy. Like I said last night, I don't believe that Toya, girl, when I tell you Funky spilled it all, girl, when I tell you I was sitting at the motherfucking restaurant eating some nachos, bitch, I was at the restaurant eating some nachos and drinking a margarita. Bitch, when I tell you I was in my seat giggling, people, girl, I don't care, girl, I don't care. Girl, I be laughing out loud. Girl, people was looking at me like, girl, what is she laughing about? Girl, when I tell you I was over there laughing, gasping for air, girl, just dramatic. I don't know if Toya had something to do with it, But I will say, like I said last night, Toya's response to Anila's home being broken into, it wasn't the response that she should have gave, in my opinion. Like, girl, we already know y'all beefing, and you find out that your friend, your ex-friend, not friend, just her home got broken into, and your response is pretty much, well, girl, is she lying on people? Y'all see what I'm saying? And then they're talking about, girl, you told Carrie 2 days earlier that Toya, I mean, all of it that he said that Carrie said that Toya told her, and now the night you have a party. That's it. I hate to say it. Who said that? I'm sorry, y'all. That scene with Toya and Eugene was very strange to me. Eugene's facial expressions, Toya, it was strange to me. Again, I don't want to say that she is behind it, but I hope she's not behind no shit like that. I don't think that she would do. I don't think that Toya. Toya is a mastermind. I don't know. I could, but I'm gonna say this much. I could see how someone could think that Toya did it based off of the chain of events. If I heard this, I'm telling y'all, if I heard this story, right? If I knew all the mess that had happened, if I heard this story, if I saw Toya's reaction, girl, I would be looking at Toya kind of like, girl, that do sound kind of like, that don't sound like, girl, that do kind of sound. So I don't know. He also talked about Quad. Can I say something, y'all? Can I say something? I don't know what, and let me say something. I say this with absolute love, okay? I say this with love. I say this with love. I say this with love, okay? I don't know. I don't know, like what, like yeah. Some of y'all got on my comment section last night and basically said that Funky Dineva got online and said that Quad was fucking the contractor. And I was like, oh my God, are you serious? It was more than a few of y'all telling me that he said that. I go watch the video. Funky Dineva ain't said nothing like that. Funky didn't say that. Funky didn't say nothing like that. Like, he didn't say nothing about Quad fucking a contractor. He said that outside of the show, Quad has a group of friends. And some mess was started with the group of friends. One of the friends went back and told Simone, and Simone pretty much brought it back to the show. He also said, basically, that just goes to show, kind of, I can't remember his exact words, but he basically said it just goes to show who really your friends and who not your friends. Because you bringing some shit up, basically, that you know ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So I'm trying to figure out, why would you, and I say this with love. I say this with love. I'm not trying to be mean. This is exactly why a while ago I said I was going to stop repeating what y'all told me until I heard it for myself. Because I have noticed that sometimes, I don't know if y'all be trying to start shit on the YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if y'all purposely are being messy. But I realized that, girl, a minute ago, that, girl, I'm going to stop repeating what y'all tell me. Because I have gotten on here and said, well, girl, the subscriber said so and so, just to find out that y'all told a bold-faced lie. Like last night, girl, y'all literally got in my comment section telling me, fucking, I even said that Funky said that Quad slept with the contractor. I will watch the video and Funky ain't said no shit like that. And y'all really had me in my head thinking that when I go watch this video, that Funky was gonna say that Quad was fucking the contractor. So I'm sitting here looking like, girl, when he gonna say it? And another thing I want to bring up is this. Here we go. Listen, I get that when we watch these shows that we all have a different perspective. We all can watch the same show at the exact same time and we can all walk away feeling a different type of way. It happens all the time, right? I see what I want to see. Y'all see what y'all want to see, right? But I feel like sometimes y'all purposely get in the comment section and try and twist my words or pretend as though I've said something that I did not say, right? So, for example, I don't know why y'all think that if I don't have a problem coming down to YouTube and getting on the World Wide Web and saying that I don't like Phaedra Parks, I don't like Portia, I don't like Michael Darby, I don't like Martell, I don't too much care for Melody Holt, why would you then think that I would have a problem saying that I don't like Toya or I don't like Monique Samuels? If I can say I don't like them, then why the fuck you think I can't say I don't like Monique? Or why the fuck you think I can't say I don't like Toya? I can literally come on here and say, this is what I saw. I saw Toya fucking with Audra first, right? I saw Toya fucking with Audra first. I can go and tell y'all exactly what I said. I saw Toya fucking with Audra first. I also said that I didn't know if Audra really gave a damn about Toya making that comment about, you must not be that good of a lawyer. I know I said this. I said that I feel like a producer probably came to Audra and said, hey girl, that was your moment to basically have some beef with somebody. Because I didn't like the fact that she waited until dinner that night to bring it up. So if you had a problem with what Toya said, why didn't you address it in that moment? I know for a fact I said that. I also said that I thought it was whack of Audra to pull that stunt at Quad's house, that it did not land. I also said that I thought that they were fucking with Toya. I said that the last episode. I said, I know. That's the thing. I know what I say. Y'all don't know what y'all be saying. I know I said, I know Toya be in shit, and I know Toya not innocent, but I don't like the fact that it looked like they were ganging up on her. I didn't say that, y'all. I said, and I also think Quad got something to do with it. I know I said that in my last review. I said this. So I don't be understanding when y'all get in my comment section talking about I'm not being fair, you just don't like Toya, blah, blah, blah. I said I don't like, I said I felt like they were ganging up on Toya. And I don't like that. I know that Toya is not innocent. I know that Toya got a mouth on her, blah, 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 blah. But I don't like the fact that it looked like they was ganging up on her. And I feel like I feel like Quad had something to do with it too. I said that Toya made a comment about Audra's clothes, about the champion outfit. I also said Toya then proceeded to make another comment about Audra's outfit that night at Dr. Simone's house. That's 3 times. That's 3 times that we have seen on the show where Toya was really low-key fucking with Audra. Now again, I don't know if Audra gave a damn or they kind of like gassed Audra up for her to care. Because quiet as it's kept, if Toya said something like that to me, I'll be like, girl, like I said, and I also said that Toya is the easiest read. Like to me, I can look at stuff for what it is. Okay. The part, this is what I'm saying about fighting, okay? Because I noticed one of you, 2 of you, you try to bring up Monique and Candace. So let me just say this, okay? I know for a fact that I have said this plenty of times. I think that we have come to an agreement as a society that when you get to a certain age, people tend to look down on you when you fight. If you are probably in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s, and you out here in the streets fighting, people tend to look at you like, bitch, you too old to be fighting. However, I also understand that sometimes shit happens. And in some situations, I can also understand how a fight could happen. I've also said I can use Portia and Kenya as an example. Even though Portia too fucking old to be acting the way that she act, I could see how a fight could happen between, or a physical altercation happen between Portia and Kenya. It was a build-up over time. And Kenya always got the best of Portia when it comes to her mouth. Portia can't handle Kenya's mouth. This just wasn't a one, like, this they have been beefing for years. So I could understand how it got to the point where it was physical. Not saying that, bitch, I would have done it, but I could understand how, bitch, okay, girl, they fighting. I could understand, I don't think I said this, but I'm about to say it right now. I can understand, yes, I did say this. I think I said this. I can understand how a fight happened between Audra and Toya. Like I said yesterday, if you start from the beginning, whether Audra cared or not, right? We have to look at it, okay, you got Audra and Toya who beefing. You know, she calling out this, she calling out this, she calling out this. Then boom, now we at Quad House, right? We know at this point Toya and Audra don't fuck with each other. So now you got the girls coming after Toya. So you got Anila, you got Quad, you got Anila's homegirl, low-key fucking with Toya. Then here come Audra blasting Toya about her finances. Here they come talking about Toya fucking somebody in the neighborhood. Girl, I'm not surprised a fight did not happen. Girl, a fight was gonna happen. Y'all get what I'm saying? Some stuff, again, even though Toya is pushing 50, it's too old to be fighting, but bitch, I can completely understand why Toya probably mushed Aunt Audria. Because when you look at the shit that led up to it, a fight was gonna happen that night. You got a bitch basically telling you in front of your husband, who in the other room, that you fucking somebody in the neighborhood. Right? She done brought this bitch to a party who you know she don't like. Then you got Audra basically blasting you in front of everybody in the room about your finances and about your house. Girl, I'm not surprised the fight didn't happen. It makes sense. The fight, I hate that we even going back here. The reason why I say the fight between Candace and Monique did not make sense is because Monique didn't have a problem with Candace. She used Candace as a scapegoat. And the reason why I say that she didn't have a problem with Candace is because once Monique got to the reunion, the only smoke she had for anybody on that stage was for Giselle Bryant. Monique had a 5-star binder, and she said that she had tabs on everybody on the cast, including herself. And the only part of the binder that she read was directed to Giselle Bryant. So if she really had a problem with Candace, she would have been on Candace's ass too. But she didn't say nothing to Candace about what was in the binder. The only person she had smoke for was Giselle, which means that, bitch, you should have been whooping on Giselle's ass and not Candace's ass. Like I also said, if Monique would have whooped Giselle's ass, it would have made sense. Because Giselle was the one who allegedly tried to start a rumor about the paternity of Monique's son. So I could wrap my head around Monique beating the shit out of Giselle. I can't wrap my head around Monique beating on Candace, and then you get to the reunion and all your smoke is for Giselle. I don't understand how that's so hard to wrap. Like, so that's what I'm saying. In some cases, I could see, even though we may be too old to be fighting, I could see how a fight could happen. In some cases, I don't understand it. I think y'all like to pick and choose what y'all want to hear. I think y'all like to pick and choose what y'all want to hear. Because everything that I just said, I've said plenty of times throughout my videos. Which brings me to this. I've come to the conclusion, which is completely fine, that there may be, I know that YouTubers get new viewers every day. So you probably don't know what I've said in the past. Because this is probably your first time watching my channel. So shout out to you. Hopefully you subscribe. We have a good time over here. We like to laugh, kiki, giggle, and talk shit, right? So I get that it might be your first time being on my channel. I literally said on Twitter, watch tonight's episode of Married to Medicine have the highest ratings. Because people love mess and people love fighting. The ratings went up. Also, I'm thankful. My Married to Medicine video that I did yesterday is the highest views that I've received all season throughout Married to Medicine and has the most comments. So I've come to the conclusion that a lot of people tune in when a fight happened, but y'all ain't watched the season like season 5. Y'all ain't watched none of Married to Medicine this whole season, but y'all watch the fight and then y'all be having the most to say. Y'all ain't even watched the season. So quiet as it's kept, you don't even know what happened or why the fight even, how it got to that point. Y'all tune in for one episode. And y'all had the most to say about the whole season. Go look at the video. Go look at my Married to Medicine views. You can see. Go look at the comments. I think that video already got about 300 comments. I couldn't even keep up reading them. And that video just came out yesterday. But that was a fight. That was a fighting episode. I'm just saying. At least for me, in some instances, at least I can break down the shit that happened to Married to Medicine. So I can prove my point. You might not agree with it, but I can prove it. I can say this. Everything I said is on the motherfucking TV screen. Everything you said was just on one episode. Okay, good. That's all I really got. That's all I really got to say. I love y'all. Yeah. That's all I got. What's the? Don't you ever switch it up. Talk to me now. Baby, I love y'all too. But sometimes y'all be trying me in that comment section. Okay? Trying to act like I ain't said shit. And another thing I also said, another thing I know for a fact I said, and I want y'all to get in the comment section and say he did say that. I also said, I don't know if I like Audra or not. Because I feel like Audra is coming onto the show and she picking the easiest target, which is Toya. I don't like shit like that. Didn't I say that, y'all? And I also said it's kind of like Diana. How Diana came onto Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and she went straight after Sutton. I don't like when they come on the show and they go after the easiest target. Didn't I say that? I said, I know for a fact I said that. Thank you. So that's why I said when y'all get in my comment section trying to act like, oh, you just saying that because you hate Toya. You just saying that because you don't like Toya. You just saying that because you like Audra. Quiet as it's kept, girl. I don't have a dog in the fight. I've also said, now listen to this. I've also said, and Quad is one of my favorites. Didn't I just say a few episodes ago that Quad can go? I ain't said that about Toya. I said Quad can go. I said Quad ain't bringing nothing to the show, so she can go. But I ain't never said that about Toya. I said that about Quad. So y'all can't get in the comment section. And say anything about what I said, because baby, my shit is documented. Okay? And I know what the fuck I be saying. Girl, I know what I be saying. I think what it is that y'all say y'all want us to be fair. This is what y'all be telling us. This is what y'all tell YouTubers. Y'all need to be fair. But when I try to be fair, y'all only hang on to on certain stuff. Like, I try to be fair and I try to be honest. Even if my opinion does not align with yours, I still try and be honest because it's my opinion. It's kind of like Marlo. How I felt about Marlo is how I felt about Marlo. Now, I could have easily gotten on here and just drug Marlo and just drug her, because I'm Team Twirl, right? I'm Team Twirl. But I really was looking at Marlo in a different light than a lot of people. So it's like, girl, y'all want us to be fair, but then when I try to break down, I think for some people, they only see it through one lens. And I don't operate that way. I can say she was wrong here, she was wrong here, she was wrong here, she was wrong here, she was right here, she was right here. But I also can say that the truth of the matter is Toya did start with Audra first. No matter how you want to slice it and dice it. And like y'all like to say, Funky and Heavenly said the same thing. Toya did start with Audra first. That's how this whole mess with Audra and Toya started. It's because Toya was fucking with Audra first. That's just the facts of it. Girl. That's just the facts. I don't know nothing about no Lisa Rinna. I just started watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I just got into the white shows. And that they'll tell you that. So I don't have nothing to say about Lisa Rinna. I could see Lisa Rinna being a headache. I could see why some people say what they say about Lisa Rinna now. But I don't watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills like that to really just go in and say something about Lisa Rinna. I watch Married to Medicine. I watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I watch Real Housewives of Potomac. And I've watched every season of Potomac except season 2. I've watched every season of Married to Medicine. I still haven't finished like the reunion, but I've pretty much seen every season of Married to Medicine, and I've pretty much seen every season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. He does get his info from Heavenly though. I can't go in on the white girls like that because I just started watching them hoes the other day. Quiet as it's kept. I think the true people, I think like Erica, I think that she been watching them for a minute, so she could give you probably like the real deal. But I just got into, girl, I'm gonna be honest, I just started watching Beverly Hills when Garcelle came on. When they brought the black girl on, that's when I started watching. Lisa Rinna does cut up online. Like I said, I'm starting to see what people say about Lisa Rinna. Like, ooh, girl, I see what y'all saying, right? The stunts and shows that I've seen Lisa pull online is a lot, right? But I still don't think that I have watched enough of the seasons to like really just like give my true. Like I feel like I can get down here and tussle with y'all over Real Housewives of Atlanta, because that's my show. I feel like I can get down here and tussle with y'all over Real Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine. I feel like when it comes to like Beverly Hills, New Jersey, I feel like I have to kind of like sit back and just listen to y'all. I can chime in, but I really can't go too hard and be like, yeah, she need to be fired. She need this, she did. And I'm kind of, because I really don't know the girls like that. Did that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. So like when people get in the comment sections, like for Beverly Hills, that's why if y'all noticed, cause I know, girl, no tea, no shade. Again, the people will tell you this. When I first started watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and even New Jersey, I used to always say, okay, y'all, I really don't watch Beverly Hills. I've heard of the girl. I used to always give a disclaimer because I knew that people were going to get in the comment section and be like, you don't fucking know. You don't know Lisa Rinna is the devil. You don't know Cal did this to her sister. I used to always say that. And even some of the cousins used to be like, girl, you don't have to keep telling them. Girl, some of the cousins, I think it used to be Mary Jane's baby. Some of the cousins used to get in the comment section and used to be like, girl, you don't have to keep telling us that, girl, that you just started watching, girl, we know. But I also knew that I knew people would come into the comment section and be like, girl, you don't even know. So I used to always feel like I needed to say that just so I could like, girl, don't get in my comment section try to holler and scream because you don't know. Because, girl, I know, girl. I just started watching season 10. So all I can really go by is what I've seen on the seasons that I've seen. Y'all want me to start talking about season 9, season 8, season 7. Girl, I don't know about no fucking Camille. I know who Camille is, but I don't know what fucking happened in season 8. Girl, I don't know what the fuck Lisa Rinna did in season 9. You just saying that, yes, because I don't know what happened. Okay? But anyways, girl. I have watched enough to know I like Kim Richards though. Anyways, y'all. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Girl, I know, girl. That's why I was trying to go early. I was trying to go live early because, girl, I gotta watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I know it come on at 7 o'clock here. So I was like, girl, I'm gonna try to go live early so I can get off here by 7 o'clock. But girl, I will say this much though. I'm gonna say this. I don't know. I'm about to say something. I hope it don't sound crazy what I'm about to say. With the whole Toya, and Anila in a break-in, I was kind of surprised that I don't know why I was surprised. I was kind of surprised that Quad and Heavenly got down to TV and basically tried to say that Toya had something to do with Anila house getting broken into. Like, girl, that's a real serious accusation. Like to say that your coworker, to say that your castmate, and who said that? I think it was Erica. Something happened. Let me say something, and I agree too. Something happened between a Quad and Toya. Because low key, Quad and Toya can't stand. I'm spitting all in y'all faces. Quad and Toya can't stand each other. Cause I was like, girl, that's the truth. They be coming for each other in their confessionals. Like not like a cute little shade. Like it's really those confessionals are giving very much Toya versus Quad. And I just felt like even when Quad and Heavenly got on TV and was like, yeah, basically Toya had something to do with the break-in, I was like, ooh, girl. That's a lot. Like, even I was like, girl, that's a lot, girl. That's a lot. It's one thing for somebody to say you a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Girl, it's one thing for you to say that, girl, I don't know, girl. When y'all start talking about bitches is breaking into people's houses, that's a whole nother ball game to me. I was like, girl, these girls. That's why I said, girl, like entertainment. I'm looking at it like, damn. It's entertaining to me. But baby, like I said on Twitter, baby, the girls are playing dirty. It's entertaining. I like that. It's my kind of carrying on. But it's also like, girl, yes. Who said that? It's like a Portia, Phaedra, and Candy situation. That's a good ass example. Literally, Quad, Toya, and Heavenly is like Portia, Phaedra, and Candy. It's like, girl, y'all really, really going there. Like, for a bitch to say that you basically broke into somebody's house, girl, that's deep to me. That's why I was like, ooh, girl. You see Toya going that low? That's the thing. I don't know. Like, I mean, girl, Portia went low. Phaedra went low. So you never really know. But I just don't know if I don't know. Like I said, Toya ain't innocent. Toya, Toya be on some sorority hazing type of shit. But I don't know if Toya would like, I don't know, like, I honestly don't know. And I get also how if you look at it, you will be like, girl, Toya, bitch, it looked like you did something because it don't sound right when you start to look at what people are saying. Which just because people are saying something does not mean that it's factual. But I don't know, girl. That's a girl. They getting real dirty. Something. But one thing about it, two things for sure. Something definitely is going on between Toya and Quad. Them hoes can't stand each other. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this: Dr. Simone low key can't stand Quad either. I don't think Simone fuck with Quad like that. I don't. I don't think. I think that the only people that Quad probably fuck with and fuck with her is Heavenly. I think Quad only fuck with Heavenly. That's it. I don't think Dr. Jackie care for Quad to this day. I don't think that Dr. Simone care for Quad. I don't think that Contessa care for Quad. And I damn sure don't think Toya care for Quad. That's a lot, y'all. That's what I'm all down, for some carrying on. I'm all down for, fucking for fucking for furniture. What they said, it's like it's getting real. I don't know, girl. It's getting real, like, girl. And it's almost like Dr. Simone. Girl, do you really want to go there? You know what I'm saying? Like, even with Dr. Simone, and Dr. Simone is one of my favorites. Even with Dr. Simone bringing up that rumor about Quad, like, I'm gonna say this. It's weird to me how they want to talk shit about Heavenly, talking shit on her YouTube, but girl, Quad is just kept y'all low key doing the same thing. Like, y'all really sat at that table and talked about Heavenly, and then turned around 13 seconds and did exactly what y'all said Heavenly be doing. Girl. And then Toya was like telling Contessa, yeah, you weren't supposed to know. But girl, if that's the case, one none of us supposed to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all really, like, girl, like, the girls is carried. The girls are going low. You say I don't care what happened. Dr. Simone is innocent. Let me say this. Let me say something, okay? I get that this is a TV show. I get that this is a reality show, right? I get that we have to be entertained. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, girl, I don't be gasping and giggling and laughing when the shit be going on TV, because I be like, bitch, I be over here excited. But then, like, the other, once I come down from my messy high, oh, child. Once I come down from my messy high, okay, I be like, bitch, they really just got on TV and said that Toya has something to do with that break-in. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first see it, I be like, bitch. And then once I turn the TV down, once I turn the TV to another channel and I sit back and think about it, I be like, bitch, Quad and Heaven just said that Toya has something to do with that motherfucking break-in, bitch. Then you start thinking about it like, okay, these bitches is really, girl. Girl, Dr. Simone and Toya just sat at that table and said that Quad was fucking a contractor for towels. And Toya let us know that that's who Heavenly was supposedly talking about, the married man that Quad was supposed to be fucking, her contractor. When I tell you, baby, these hoes are dirt. When I tell you, girl, they all playing dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I love the mess. I love the mess. But, girl, these girls is playing dirty. Girl, when I tell you, girl, they are playing dirt. See, girl, they said that girl, like somebody said last night, girl, they said, oh, but Doneva said, he did say that. Doneva said it's not the guy they think that it is. Which I think is even messier. You know why? Because I feel like they know who it probably is, but they don't care. That's the fucked up thing about it, if that makes sense. I feel like they probably know who it is, but I feel like Dr. Simone was like, I don't give a fuck, we still gonna bring it up. I feel like that's how low they are going with each other. Like they could possibly know the truth, but it don't matter because, bitch, I'm still gonna bring it up anyways. Girl, they playing real. They getting real. And see, this is what I'm talking about, right? So listen to what I'm saying. Okay? So if somebody get their ass whooped, I could understand. If somebody got their ass whooped, I could understand. Because y'all over here saying that Quad fucking a married man for towels and countertops. Y'all saying that Quad fucking a married man, a contractor to get her house finished. Y'all over here saying that Toya has something to do with the break-in at Anila's house. Dr. Simone, you bringing the mess to the show. So like if people get their ass whooped, I can see it. That's what I be talking about when I say I can see how an ass whooping could happen. I can see how an ass whooping could happen. Girl, the girls is playing real dirty. They playing dirty, y'all. They playing dirty. I mean, I guess that's the name of the game too. I mean, girl, it's not. I mean, now I'm about to defend it. Girl, they been playing, okay. Girl, now I'm about to defend it. I mean, they're not accusing nobody of RAPE, so I guess because they could be on some Portia and Phaedra shit, right? Girl, I mean, it is what it is. That's why I said, girl, I feel like if you're gonna do reality TV, you need to be getting paid for it, cause the shit they be going through, on reality TV, bitch, I have to be getting paid for it, cause bitch, accusing someone of home invasion, that is true, Diva. You right. I can't defend it. Girl, Quad Quad and Heavenly set they black asses down to the FaceTime. And Heavenly was the one who really got the party started. Heavenly was like, so you saying that Toya had something to do with the break-in? Girl, what? What? So you saying Toya had something to do with the break-in? Here go Quad. I mean, listen, 2 plus 2 ain't gonna never equal 16. It's always gonna equal 4. Girl, I said, what the fuck? Girl, y'all just got y'all black asses down to Bravo and said that this lady had something to do with a goddamn break-in? Girl, what? Girl, oh my God. 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2 has never equaled 16. 2 plus 2 will always equal 4. Girl, I said, this bitch. I said, girl! Bitch, I said, baby, bitch. I said, the girls are cutting up down at Bravo. Like I said, girl, I be so entertained. Girl, I be really entertained when I'm watching it. Girl, I be over here, girl, on my messy high. But as soon, this is Oscar worthy. Y'all serious, girl? I'm so serious. Girl, as soon as I come down from my messy high, I be thinking about the fuck shit that just happened on my TV, and I be like, girl. And Heavenly, y'all know Heavenly is my fave, but we're gonna have to be honest. Heavenly would have a fit. Like you see how Heavenly had a fit when Lisa Nicole came for her in that coffee mug. You see Lisa Nicole low key got Heavenly ass together because we ain't seen Heavenly with a coffee cup ever since. You remember when Heavenly got pissed off because she felt like Lisa Nicole was coming for her job? But Lisa Nicole told them bitches to stop talking about me and my goddamn husband. Lisa Nicole did say that. I was with Lisa Nicole on that one. Lisa Nicole said stop coming for me and my husband. Stop talking about me and my marriage. And as soon as Lisa Nicole started talking about Heavenly and what she had in that coffee mug, bitch, Heavenly had a fit. So Heavenly know about the girls going low because she felt like Lisa Nicole went low on her. You know what I'm saying? But girl, I guess this is the name of the game, child. I love Lisa Nicole, but when Lisa Nicole came back to the show last season, Lisa Nicole was a flop. I actually used to want Lisa Nicole to come back. And when I found out she was coming back, I was like, oh, Lisa Nicole coming back. And then when she came back, she flopped to me. I was like, oh, girl, get Lisa off my TV screen. She said she gets Sarah, she taking fun. Girl. It's a mess. Bitch, remember when Lisa Nicole and Quad got into it outside? Bitch, when I tell you Lisa Nicole and Quad was a bitch, Lisa Nicole was out there fighting, girl throwing water. Girl, she said that Quad and she said that Quad and she said that Quad and yes. What about your lesbian relationship? Girl, she said that Quad and Mariah was kissing lesbians, girl. She said we was kissing lesbians. Bitch, that's what girl, low key girl, the girls was going for blood too, girl. Remember when Quad went and got that private detective? Girl, and she found out Lisa Nicole and Darren allegedly almost had a baby. And girl, the girls was girl. That's when it was real messy. See that some of y'all don't know about that, girl. That's when Qualman got that private investigator, and girl, she found out that girl Darren had cheated on Lisa Nicole, and he supposed to had a baby, and girl, the baby wasn't his, and I said, girl. And then remember, girl, I'm gonna say this much. Quad, you do be in the middle of some shit to act like you don't never be in the middle of some shit. Thank you, Q. Girl, Quad do be in the middle of some shit, but act like she don't be in the middle of no shit. Cause Quad, every time I look up, you do be in the middle of some shit. Remember when that girl? Remember when that boy came on the show and said that he was fucking Dr. Darren? See, that's before some of y'all time. Remember when that boy with the mascara came onto the show and said that Dr. Darren was one of the kids? He popped up at Quad's puppy couture event and basically said that Dr. Darren was his man, pretty much. Girl, remember? Remember, girl? Girl. Babe, you remember how Darren used to wear Lisa Nicole ass out on TV? Girl, remember when he was late? Girl, remember when Darren was late getting to the couples trip because he said girl, I think he twisted his ankle, that he missed his flight. Girl, I tell you, Darren used to wear Lisa Nicole out. And everybody knew that Darren was lying. And then remember when see this is that's what I'm saying, because some of y'all ain't messy enough to know about this. Remember after the season, after Lisa left the show, an audio clip got out of Darren was still cheating on Lisa Nicole, and Lisa made Darren call the side chick, and Darren didn't even want to say. She wanted Darren to say like it's over, or I think she wanted him to call her like out of her name, and Darren didn't even want to do it. Baby, Darren, and Darren, baby, y'all remember? That was after she left, so it didn't make it on the show because it was after she left Married to Medicine. Girl, when I tell you Darren wearing Lisa low, but Lisa got her man and Lisa got her family together. Girl, Darren used to wear her low, y'all. Darren used to wear her ass low. Just lying. Just lying. That's why like I said, I'm low-key messy, I can admit it. That's why I wanted Lisa to come back to the show. But when Lisa came back, you see she didn't bring Darren. Y'all noticed that? Y'all noticed last season when Lisa came back, we never saw Darren? Oh, I think they still together. I think they probably still together. I could see it. I will not stuff up my cherry out to throw tomatoes with you. Girl, when I tell you, bitch, I miss Mariah. I know Mariah not coming back, but I want Mariah back on the show. I do. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that Married to Medicine is giving what it should give? Or do y'all think that they need to revamp? I think they should bring Mariah back on the show. I do. I think they should bring Mariah back on the show. I really think they should bring Mariah back on the show. I feel like Anila can go. Quad is just kept. Quad can go. But if Mariah come back, you think it's fine? This season just been okay to me. I feel like it's a cute show, but I need them to turn up the notch a little bit. I wouldn't mind if they got rid of Anila and brought Mariah back. Or hell, brought Mariah back and kept Anila. I would like to see Audra back just so I can see her and Toya go at it. Anila can go. Anila can go. I want them to bring back Trap House Lucy. Shout out to Erica De Niro TV. That's where I got that from. I want them to bring back Trap House Lucy, and I want them to bring back Mariah and Lake. I feel like Dr. Jackie can step. You know what? That's true. I feel like Dr. Jackie has to be on the show. I think Heavenly said this. I do think that Dr. Jackie gives the show a little bit of credibility. You know, because Jackie is kind of like the, you know. But Dr. Jackie don't need to be a main cast member. She could be a friend. Jackie could be a friend. Yeah, Jackie don't need to be on the show. Jackie provides balance. I don't want Jackie to leave the show, but I don't think that Jackie needs to be a main character. Because quiet as it's kept, like Jackie don't really do nothing. She don't. Like when you really think about it, what Jackie's done this whole season is pretty much friend of the show, T. I think she should still stay, like, listen once, I think she should still stay on the show, but I think she should be a friend of the show. At least Dr. Simone, I'm going to give Dr. Simone, at least Dr. Simone is trying. As messy as she being with, you know, saying Quad, fuck that man. At least Dr. Simone is trying to be entertaining. You know, Dr. Simone has hosted, 2 or 3 dinners this season. Dr. Jackie ain't did shit. We had the first dinner with Contessa and Heavenly. We had another dinner with with Audra and her husband and Toya. Like, at least Dr. Simone is trying to, like, you know, girl, let's get some camera time. Let's get this going, right? Oh, Jackie did host. I mean, she hosted Vegas, but girl, I forgot about that. Yeah, she did, but I mean, girl. I want Dr. Jackie to be a friend. Dr. Jackie can be a friend. Girl, you know who I think might be cute for the show? That lady who she was in, you know, that lady that she was interviewing, she might be a good addition to the show. That black lady who Dr. Jackie was interviewing for that position, she might be a cute addition to the show. Quiet as it's kept, she could come on and take Dr. Jackie's spot. She could. She could come on and take Dr. Jackie's spot. I think she'll be a cute addition. Bring her on, kick Anila off, bring Mariah back, bring Trap House Lucy back, bring back Lake. There we go. Make Jackie a friend. Bring that girl on to take Dr. Jackie's spot. Get rid of Anila, bring Mariah back, and bring her messy ass mama back. I'm good. Oh, I do like Dr. Karen. Oh, that's you right. Damn, I forgot about Dr. Karen. You know, Dr. Karen is cute to me too. Okay. Anila can be a friend. Anila can stay because Dr. Karen. Yeah, I do like Dr. Karen. Yeah. I don't think Mariah as much as I want Mariah to come back, I think Mariah is out of the picture. I don't think Mariah is ever coming back to Married to Medicine. I want her to come back, but I know she's not coming back. So girl, I could really just go ahead and erase that. I want them to bring that. Now I got my sights on that new girl, the new doctor. If she work, I don't even know if she work at Dr. Jackie's office or not. What's up, Yolanda G? Yeah, Mariah will never come back. So she received a settlement for Bravo? I didn't know that. Contessa. I like Contessa. I want Contessa to stay. I want Contessa to stay. Oh, I added him the other day. When did you add Dr. Eugene to your, to your good? Oh, I added Dr. Eugene. Yeah, I did. And you know who else I'm adding to? You know who else I think I want to add? Yeah. You know who I want to add to the list? I think I want to add Cecil. Cecil ain't got no job. No, wait. Yeah, Cecil. Girl, I thought I said Curtis. Do Cecil got, well, hold up. Before I ask Cecil, do Cecil got a job? Because if Cecil ain't got no job, Cecil can't go on my list. Do Cecil got a job? I think I'm going to ask Cecil too. That's what I'm trying to be. If Cecil don't work, Cecil ain't going to, girl, I don't like no lazy ass man. So if you a man and you don't work, get out my face. I don't give a fuck what you, I don't give a fuck who you are. Do Cecil still work? Y'all let me know if Cecil work. Then if we know Cecil work, when was the last time Cecil sold a house? That's what I want to know. If y'all tell me the last time Cecil sold a house was last year, Cecil don't work. So at least Cecil can't go on my list. Cause ain't no sorry ass man. Ain't no sorry ass man going on my list. Hello? I like Cecil. Curtis will never. Oh, that's another one who I can't stand. Y'all want to know the people I can't stand? It's Curtis. When I tell you I have never. Now that's a nigga who I never liked. You hear me? When I tell you I ain't never liked Curtis and how he used to do Dr. Jackie back in the day, Dr. Jackie couldn't get shit she wanted from that relationship. Now that's a nigga who I can't stand. I don't know why y'all scared. I don't know why y'all think people scared to come down here and say they don't like people. Girl, I can't stand Curtis ass. Ooh. Now that Curtis, oh girl. But yeah, Dr. Eugene is on my list. Dr. Eugene is a good man. Okay? And Cecil might be on my list too if he got a job. Because quiet as it's kept, I ain't really never heard Dr. Simone say nothing bad about Cecil. Besides that time when she thought that he was fucking that lesbian. Girl, y'all know Tammy was a lesbian. I don't know why Dr. Simone was worried about Tammy. Y'all know Tammy was a goddamn lesbian. Okay, I don't know if she was a lesbian, but I put in my head, girl, y'all know that lady was a lesbian. I don't know why Simone was worried about that lady. Girl, if anything, Simone, she probably wanted choke. She probably wanted what was in the middle of your legs. You worried about Tammy? Tammy the lesbian? What I say, baby, is Dr. Simone could not stand. Girl, Dr. Simone could not stand that lesbian. Girl. I said, girl, why is Dr. Simone obsessed with this lesbian? Girl, as far as I was concerned, that was one of Cecil's homeboys. I could tell by Tammy's hair that she was a lesbian. That haircut gave it away. I was like, girl, why is she wearing? Girl, you can look at her haircut. You know, it's a such thing as a lesbian haircut. The white girls got it and the black girls got it too, but especially the white girl. The white girls got that old lesbian butch stud, old school. It be spiked up right here, and then they had a little bang. Girl, the white girl. Bitch, the white studs and the white lesbians, they love them an old school butch stud haircut. Girl, y'all don't know about that. Remember the girls that it be real short and spiky in the back? Remember that 8 girls quiet as this remember Kate plus 8 used to have that hairstyle. I used to swear up and down Kate plus 8 was a lesbian. She had that same hairstyle. Remember? Kate plus 8 had that hairstyle. And I used to be like, girl, why she got that lesbian butch hairstyle? Rosie O'Donnell had the hairstyle before. Girl. That's a white butch thing, honey. They had that bang hanging right here. And all this be real short. That's Kim Zolciak, ex-girlfriend, had that hairstyle. That's the white butch hairstyle. They do. Anytime you see a woman with that hairstyle, girl, she's a lesbian. Don't worry about her. If your man is friends with girl, Ellen had that hairstyle at one point. Okay, she had to get rid of it when she got on TV. She had to grow it all out and make it all even because it was too butchy. It was a little too butchy for date. It was a little too butchy. Girl, it was a little too butchy. It was a little too butchy for daytime TV. They said, "Oh, girl, you too much of a butch, baby. You gonna have to grow it all out even, and we're gonna give you a cute little pixie." That's what they told Ellen. It's a such thing. Like that's what they did to that's what they did to Rosie. I think Rosie had to grow her hair out. I swear to God. I know y'all think I'm lying. I think I read that Rosie had to grow her hair out when she got on The View because they said that hairstyle is too butchy. Girl, you look too much of a lesbian. They said no, ma'am, girl. We is not going for that over here, girl. They said you gonna have to grow your hair out, grow your hair out at least 2 more inches. Okay? They told Rosie, girl, you gonna have to grow your hair out at least 2 more inches. Cause baby, what you giving right now is not daytime television TV. Girl. Yes, girl. I'm telling y'all, girl, I'm not making this shit up. I'm so serious, girl. I know I read so well. That Rosie had to grow her hair out. Cause she looked too much of a lesbian. Girl, you know that they don't want, you can't really be yourself. You really can't be yourself on TV. Like if I got on TV, they're gonna say, girl, you too gay. Girl, you gonna have to take that nail polish off. I take it off, but I already know. That's what they're gonna tell me. They're gonna say, girl, no. You're gonna take that nail polish off, girl. You cannot get on TV with nail polish. I'm like, okay, girl, whatever, child. Girl, whatever, girl. Okay, girl. I'm putting it back on when I leave, though. I'm putting it back on. When I leave on Friday, I'm putting it back on. It'll be off by Monday morning. But okay, girl, whatever. So it is what it is. You know how the girls do. So, you really can't, This is her haircut, okay? That's her haircut, baby. They don't let you be yourself on TV, girl. They be thinking we too gay. They say we too gay and we too butchy. Girl, you too butchy and you too gay. You gonna have to take that nail polish off, and mama, you gonna have to grow your hair out at least 2 more inches. Cause this right here, what you giving in the back, it's too much for the people. So, girl, you gotta play by their rules, girl. You gotta play by their rules. You know how they do. You know how they do, girl. So, girl, it is what it is, girl. It is what it is. I'm about to take this off. Girl, if they put me on, I'm about to take this off. I ain't gonna mind. Girl, squad is this girl, bitch. Okay, child. That shouldn't be off before I even. Girl, what? Girl, take that. Okay, I'll take it off. Girl, but anyways, child. I'm about to go, child. Oh, wait, I'm telling y'all need to Google, girl. I'm telling y'all, I'm not lying about Rosie O'Donnell. I know y'all think I'm lying, but I'm telling y'all, I read that somewhere that Rosie O'Donnell hair was basically too butchy for the kids. That's not the word they use, but girl, it was too butchy. Girl, they said, girl, you was giving real, very much, girl, flannel top and Converse. You know that's the white girl. Let me tell you something, girl. One thing about it, 2 things for sure, girl. The white lesbians, they love an old nasty flannel top and an old nasty Converse. Okay? They love an old straight leg jean and a boot, right? And a tucked in shirt. They love, no, I don't want Buffy back at all. I saw somebody say, what about Buffy? What about her? She can stay where she at. Nope. The white lesbians, honey, they love, that's their weekend get up. I'm telling y'all, the weekend get up is, somebody said Bermuda shorts, either some jeans, they're going to have on a flannel shirt, the sleeves rolled up with a shirt underneath and some Converse. And that spiky hair. That's what they're going to give you. Girl, I'm so serious. Y'all think I'm lying. Girl. Girl, like I love me an old black stud. Girl, I love me an old black stud. I love me an old black working stud, cause baby mama gonna give you an old nasty Tony Braxton cut. Girl, the studs, let me tell you something. The black studs who still work in the office and still work a 9 to 5 and probably make 6 figures, they not gonna cut their hair into no fade. Because they still got to look professional. Okay? So they're going to give you an old nasty Tony Braxton cut. They're not going long, but they can't go short. So they're going to give you an old nasty, but everybody know they're a lesbian because they only wear slacks. Everybody in the office know they're a lesbian because all they wear is slacks and button downs and penny loafers. That's all they wear. I'm telling you. They're gonna have dreads, they're gonna have locks, or they're gonna have an old nasty short cut, and the curls gonna be stacked. And all they wear is slacks and button downs to work. Baby, not a pump in sight. Bitch, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the studs always have the biggest. They're gonna have the biggest asses and the best bodies. I'm telling y'all, girl, that's how the black studs do. The black corporate studs. I'm telling y'all, girl. I'm telling y'all what I know, not what I think. Girl, the black corporate studs, the ones who still work in corporate, they wear slacks and khakis every day, button-down shirts, and they wear loafers. They wear loafers, lace-ups, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have them an old nasty, stacked, girl, short do, or they're going to have some dreads. That's what they're giving you. That's what they're giving you. That's exactly what they're giving you. I'm telling you. Girl, I'm telling you. Girl, that's what they give you. They don't never wear dresses. All they wear is slacks and button-downs. And then when it's time for the Christmas party, they're going to put on a suit. They're going to wear a nasty suit with a tie. Bitch, at the Christmas party, they're going to have an old nasty, okay, they're going to wear Cole Haans, okay? Girl, at the Christmas party, they're going to have on a nasty ass suit. A nasty suit with a nasty, girl, shoe with a tie on. They might not wear a tie, but they definitely going to have on a suit and a blazer. They're going to have on a suit and a blazer. They're going to have on a suit and a blazer. That's one thing about the things that I'm telling y'all. Yes. Girl, I'm telling y'all, girl, this is LGBTQ 101. Okay? The gays, the lesbians, the allies know exactly what I'm talking about. Girl, you ain't even gotta be no ally, girl. You know the gay girls who be at your job. You know how they be dressing. Girl, you know the studs that be at your job and how they be having their hair curled every day. Girl, them curls be tight. Baby. Okay. Ooh, child. Girl, I gotta go. Girl, I gotta go. I'm so messy. When I tell you I am messy. I'm so messy. Ooh, girl. Girl, I'm a mess, girl. Ooh, child. Ooh, girl. And have y'all noticed most of the barbers who work, like most of the female barbers who work in a barber shop be like, girl, they be like real studdish. Girl. Like, girl, they be sagging and shit. Have y'all noticed, girl? Now, even though girl, my friend, her ex-girlfriend was a soft stud, but girl, Most of the studs I be seeing at the barbershop, honey, they be study, honey. I be like, ooh, girl, okay, girl, okay, girl. Remember girl, I had a crush on a stud, girl. I didn't know. I did not know it was a stud. I had a crush on a stud for real at my job. I didn't know she was a stud. The whole time I was liking a woman. And girl, the real gag about it was even after I found out that she was a woman, girl, I still wanted to smash. That's why I was like, babe, girl, am I bisexual? I was like, am I bisexual? Girl, am I bi? Girl, I was so confused about my sexuality. I was like, girl, I thought I was gay. Bitch, it was a stud at my job. Honey, I thought it was a nigga. I thought it was a nigga for a long time. And then one day I happened to look at her chest. And I was like, I know those are not titties. I was like, I know those are not titties. Bitch, it was a stud at my job. And I thought it was a dude. I thought it was a dude for the longest. Okay? So I'm like, ooh, girl, it was a black stud. I'm like, ooh, girl. I'm like, ooh, girl. And on top of that, like, she was like 5'11". So I'm like, okay, girl. I'm like, I just thought it was a dude. So I'm like, okay, oh, she's so cute. She used to have a fade. She used to wear slacks every day and a button down. But I worked at the mall, so you know that was okay. She had a fade. And girl, I just thought it was a dude. And then one day I think we was in a parking garage and I was passing by and I think I was coming from lunch and she was going home and we were just like, you know, what's up, hey, you know. And I just looked at her chest and I said, bitch, is them titties? Bitch, I was so confused. Bitch, and then I think I started asking people like, girl, is that a girl? And that's how I found out it was a girl. And then even after I found girl, I'm not even lying to y'all, even after I found out that she was a girl, I still wanted to smash. Girl, I didn't even care. Because at that point I was damn near halfway in love. Bitch, I was in love with a stud, bitch. I was in love with a whole woman. Girl, I was so confused about my sexuality. I said, well, maybe it was a phase, girl. I don't know. They say it be a phase. They say it be a phase. So I was like, well, girl, maybe it was a phase. Because, girl, I still wanted to, girl. I didn't know what was going on. Literally, girl. Girl. Girl, I was so confused about my sexuality. Girl, I was like, girl, I ain't never been confused. Y'all hoes confused me. Girl, I always knew I was gay. Y'all made me confused, but now, bitch, I'm really confused. Girl, I mean, she's still a stud, though. Girl, now I'm trying to make it make sense in my head. I mean, she a woman, but she not like a woman. Like she like a woman stud. So like it don't really like she don't really present herself like as a woman. Like she present herself like as a man. So it's not like if we had sex, if she wanted to have sex with me, it's not like she like a woman. Like she a man kinda. So it's like, girl, when I say I was girl, I miss. I was so mad at myself. I was mad at her. I was mad at myself. I was mad at everybody for not telling me that that was a woman this whole time. I was so mad. I was so mad. I was so mad. I thought that was a whole nigga. I felt like, girl, I felt like the straight niggas. I felt like, you know how the straight niggas and the girls be out here talking about the trans be tricking them? That's how I felt. I felt like that bitch had just tricked me. Yeah. You know how y'all get mad when y'all be attracted to the trans girls and then y'all start hollering and screaming that she tricked you and all she did was walk down the motherfucking street? All she was doing was just minding her business, but somehow she tricked you. Bitch, that's how I felt. I felt like that bitch had just tricked me and I was pissed off about it. All right. I ain't take no life though, okay? Girl, that bitch had tricked me, honey. That bitch had tricked me. She tricked me. She tricked me. Yeah, she tricked me. Ooh, child, but no, for real, y'all, girl. I'm about to go. Girl, what time is it? Girl, I'm about to go get me something to eat. Girl, when I tell you I literally said I was gonna stop going out to eat, and here I go about to go out to eat again, girl, it is a mess. Girl, I'm gonna stop going out to eat. Girl, I just don't like cooking. I just don't like, girl, I do not. When I tell you I despise cooking, but that's the only way I'm gonna lose some weight if I start cooking. But I just don't like cooking. And another thing too, girl, I live by all these restaurants, girl. You know what I'm saying? I think she was strapping down her. I think she was strapping. Have I made my tuna? Girl. I made some the other day. Oh, you still thinking about moving, girl? I was just talking to one of my friends the other night. I am. I want to move. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all right now where I really want to move to. As much shit as I done talked about it, I really want to move. Who is she? I don't know. She in the chat. I don't know who. Who is she? No, I really want to move to New York. I really want to move to New York. I really want to move to New York. Kimmy J. Kimmy J. Hi. Oh, you said the stud in the chat? Nah, child. Um, so basically, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay. So I've been looking. And I actually did find some places that I could afford. But the thing is, the places that I found that I could afford, I didn't like. You see what I'm saying? So I found some apartments. I was like, okay. And I know I know the apartments probably would not be available by the time I was ready to move. But I saw basically that I could. I basically saw that I could find an apartment that I could live in. But the thing is, I didn't like none of the apartments, right? What I didn't like about them, they looked old. I'm gonna just be honest with you. They look old. With no washer and dryer. With no dishwasher. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, girl. And then some of the apartments, they wouldn't have. I mean, some of the buildings, they would not have any like washer and dryer in the building. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, girl, y'all ain't even got no washer and dryer in the building. Girl, where the fuck I'm gonna wash my clothes at? You know what I'm saying? I finally figured out that, girl, The apartments, I actually saw a couple apartments. I'm about to get to it. So I actually saw a couple apartments that were like in the 2000s, like the low 2000s, and I was like, ooh, girl. And I was like, girl, I don't want to pay that much. But I was like, okay. But some of the apartments I saw were actually kind of cute. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the apartments that I loved were like $3,000. Girl, I don't have no $3,000 to pay for no rent. Girl, no. But I will say this much too, that I had already I kind of had a game. I kind of had a plan in my mind of what I was gonna do when if I got to New York anyways. Um, because basically I was gonna get like a part-time job, but I didn't want to work any more than like, girl, listen, girl, this is gonna sound trifling. I didn't want to work any more than 2 days a week. Because I also felt like I could bring in an extra like $1,000, $1,500 a month, which could go towards my rent. And also, I don't really know anyone outside of Houston, right? So, and I'm not the type of person that just goes out to meet people. So I was like, girl, the best thing that I could do is to get a part-time job somewhere. So that would be my way of getting to meet people. Cause I'm not like, believe it or not, as much as I talk and run my mouth, I don't go out and meet people at bars. I mind my business, girl. I watch the drag shows, watch the people. Girl, I don't do a whole bunch of mingling, girl. Right? Right, a bartender, something. Exactly. So I was thinking about getting a job anyways when I moved to New York because that will also cover some of my rent. And then I can also meet people in the process. Okay, so past New York. So come to find out, I'm thinking, girl, okay. Because New York, for right now, I'm just going to be honest, New York is not out of the question, but I don't want to pay no $3,000 for no rent. And I know for some people that's not a lot, but girl, that's a lot. Girl, I could damn near have me a cute townhouse. Girl, if I can afford to pay $3,000, bitch, I can afford to get me a townhouse somewhere here in Houston, Texas. So I went and talked to my apartment, and I didn't know this. So basically, um, so basically, I can transfer. That's a lot not to have a yard, okay? And low key a swimming pool while you at it, bitch. Girl, for $3,000, I need a backyard, a swimming pool, bitch. Girl, and a 2-car garage. Girl, maybe even 3 while you bullshitting. So basically, I didn't know until my apartment complex told me the other day that girl, I could transfer basically. So if I signed my lease, the only thing I have to do is just give them a 30-day notice and I could just transfer to any other girl apartment. And I was like, girl, that would actually be the best and easiest thing because I wouldn't have to worry about trying to find an apartment, hoping that the apartment is still available. Where, girl, if I could literally just say I'm moving next month, as long as I give them a 30-day notice, girl, I have to pay a holding fee for the apartment that I'm moving to. But I was thinking about basically, long story short, I was thinking about DC. Girl, I was thinking about Atlanta, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know some of y'all live in Atlanta. I know Faith Love Life and Style just moved to Atlanta. I know Always and Mary they in Atlanta. Like I know Atlanta. I know like girl, I be so nervous about Atlanta now, girl. Y'all tell me, is Atlanta dangerous? Because girl, every time I look up, honey, the shit is popping off in Atlanta. I don't have time, girl. So, girl, I'm really thinking about. At first, I had said I was gonna go to Atlanta, but now I'm thinking more so DC. But I still haven't made a definite decision yet. It's nothing set in concrete. But basically, to wrap it up, girl, I'm thinking about moving to DC or Atlanta. Hopefully, one day I can get to New York. But I'm gonna be honest. In order for me to go to New York, I have to be able. I want to be able to afford to live where I want to live. Now DC ain't like, I was looking at the, like, even when I moved, like I was looking at some of the apartment prices. That's the only thing I gotta figure out. Like, would my rent be the same? Like, well, is my rent gonna be the same here that it is in DC? Because I was looking at the rent for them apartments, and girl, it's so so but still, it would be easier for me to just like transfer. So that's basically that's probably what I'm gonna do. Because right now, like, I can't move to New York because I can't afford to live the way I want to live. And again, even if I wanted to pay $3,000 for an apartment, that's too much. That's like a lot, y'all. That's just a lot. That's a lot for an apartment for 500 square feet. Like, girl. And I just feel like, come on, putting $5 on it. Thank you for Faith, Love, Life, and Style. I just, I fell in love with New York one day. I don't know how, but I fell in love with New York. I love it. I love DC. I don't really too much care for Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie. I used to love Atlanta with all my heart and soul, but I think I kind of outgrew. Like, I feel like I used to want to move to Atlanta so bad. I think I wanted to move to Atlanta because I felt like Atlanta was the only place that I could move to. I don't know why. And I felt like Atlanta was like the it spot. But I also feel like everybody moves to Atlanta too. Like, I feel like everybody in Houston moved to Atlanta. So I felt like if I moved to Atlanta, I would still be in Houston. Because I know a lot of the kids in Houston have moved to Atlanta. So I'm like, girl, if I move to Atlanta, girl, I'm going to be right back in Houston with all the other kids that just moved to Atlanta. But basically, again, girl, it's going to be out of Atlanta and DC. DC, because I told my friend the other day that I was thinking about moving to Atlanta, but then I went back and told him, girl, I'm thinking actually about DC now. So, like I said, girl, I found the apartment that if I move to DC, I will move to. So I already know the apartment that I would transfer to. Girl, I'm like, oh, girl, this is easy. I also found the apartment that I'll transfer to if I move to Atlanta. So I already have the apartment. I just have to decide when I'm moving and all that good stuff. But I still want to move. Yeah, girl. I'm. Girl. Yeah, I'm trying. I would love to live in New York. But I just feel like in order for me to live in New York, I got to have the money, money, money. Like, girl, if I'm paying $3,000 or $4,000 in rent, it got to be because, girl, I got it like that. And girl, my rent only $4,000. Bitch, what? And I ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's that? Antwala Simple? I be fucking up y'all names. I would love to go to New York though. Like I said, I could go. I could go. But girl, I'm not. Girl, I just can't live in a. This is not. That's not even me. Girl, listen. Let me tell you something, bitch. Let me tell y'all whole something, girl. Listen, bitch. I'm not going backwards. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm just gonna go ahead. Bitch. I'm not going backwards. I'm not going backwards, bitch. Yes, I used to have a white refrigerator. Yes, I used to have a white stove, but bitch, I don't no more. Okay. And that's just what the fuck it is, okay? No, bitch, I'm not going back. No, I'm not going backwards. I'm not. And I ain't gotta explain shit to nobody. I ain't going backwards. It is what it is, bitch. I'm trying to live like a rich black woman. I love my stainless steel. I want to keep my stainless steel, and that's just what the fuck it is. So wherever I move to, if I can't have my stainless steel, if I can't have my washer and dry, and I can't have my dishwasher, bitch, I ain't going. Okay? So that means that, bitch, I can't afford it, so I don't need to be there. I'm not moving nowhere where I gotta be lugging my goddamn laundry down the street to wash clothes. I'm not doing it. Girl, where's the nearest laundromat? Girl, a 10-minute walk. A 10-minute walk? Bitch, you want me to be walking down the street with my goddamn laundry? Absolutely fucking not. I'm not doing it. Okay? Bitch, y'all can't even put no goddamn laundromat in the building? Some of them did have laundry rooms in the building. And you know another thing too? Can I say this too about New York that I don't like? You know what I don't like about New York? Oh, and another thing too, girl. Girl. You know what's so crazy, y'all? Another thing too, you have to make 40 times the rent for some of those apartments in New York. Girl, 40 times. Girl, it's crazy because I was talking to my friend and I was like here in Houston, girl, you just gotta make 3 times the rent. So it's crazy how I could afford the rent here in Houston, but y'all say I can't afford the rent there in New York because I gotta make 40 times the rent, and here you only gotta make 3 times the rent. But one thing I don't like about New York, I feel like, listen, girl, girl, because I was really, girl, let me say something, girl, in real life, girl, I was about to pack my shit up and go. Girl, I saw an apartment. Girl, I was like, girl, oh, this apartment is cute. Sent an email. The broker sent me back and was like, long as you got good, as long as your credit is good, as long as you make 40 times the rent, girl. As soon as I saw that 40 times the rent, I don't know why I was shocked because I have watched, girl, plenty of YouTube videos over people telling me, their experience moving to New York, and a lot of the people that I was watching was telling me, girl, whenever you apply to an apartment, girl, they're gonna say you probably gotta make it 40 times the rent. I said 40 times the rent, girl, that doesn't even sound right. Girl, that motherfucker straight up told me in that email, as long as your credit is good, you gotta make 40 times the rent, or you gotta have like a cosigner basically. Girl, what 40 times the rent? So girl, if you're looking for an apartment that's $3,000, girl, you gotta make 40 times. If you're looking for an apartment that's $4,000, girl, you probably gotta make 40 times. Girl, what? Girl, what? I mean, girl, I'm not on food stamps. I don't qualify. I don't qualify for food stamps, but goddamn, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Girl, that's what the people were saying in that YouTube videos, and they was not lying, girl. That man told me straight up in that email. He told me straight up. He asked me, did I want to come by and look at the apartment on Sunday or Monday, or tell me what time was the best time for me. And as long as my credit was good and I made 40 times the rent, or if I got a guarantor, then everything would be okay. I said 40 times the rent, girl. Girl, I deleted that email, girl. I said delete. Girl, get on my page. So, girl. So this is my problem with NYC too. I feel like, what time is it? Because I gotta give me something to eat. Okay, I got enough time. Okay, who says that? It's very hard for my friend to get an apartment in NYC. The 40 is real. Girl, they said 40 times the rent. Bitch, I had never heard of no shit like that in my life. I said 40 times, girl. Y'all don't do 3 times? Because in Houston, girl, when you apply, the only thing they tell you is, girl, you just got to make 3 times the rent. Okay, girl, whatever, girl. So, okay, that means I can't go to New York right now. Bitch, I'm going to get to New York. Let me tell you something. I'm going to get my black ass to New York, okay? But this is the thing I don't like about New York. I feel like those apartments, they just be random. Girl, I'm about to say something. I feel like some of those apartments in New York City are like random ass buildings that they make into apartments, if that makes sense. Because there's no way an apartment is gonna be this thin and this long, then the next apartment be shaped crazy. It looked like one room should have been like a closet, but y'all said it's a bedroom. I've seen videos of people where their beds are literally like the space of the room. Like there's no walking space. Like the headboard is right here, the foot of the bed is right here from wall to wall. Girl, what? That's not even like that. Don't even sound like no apartment. Like I don't know how to explain. I feel like they make these. I feel like some of these places don't be really apartments. They just make them into apartments. Girl, fuck the design of the apartment. Fuck like the fact that it could be shaped like a triangle. Girl, like it could be a triangle, and girl, they gonna say it's an apartment. Girl, that's not no. Girl, that don't even. Okay. Girl, that don't even. Girl, that don't even. That's not even shaped. Girl, how the fuck? Where I'm supposed to put my bed at? That don't even. Did that make sense? What I'm saying? We here in the Bronx confirmed it. Yeah, I know I was not tripping. It's like they don't be apartments. It be like it's a building, and they make the building into separate rooms, and then they say it's an apartment. And I'm like, girl, that's not. That don't even. Girl, that's not even. Or it'd be like an octagon. It'd be like some crazy shit. I'm like, girl, that's not. Okay. I was like, okay, girl. But yeah, it would be easier for me to just move to like DC or Atlanta. The rent would be, of course, higher than I'm paying here, but it's still not outlandish, and I still would get a decent looking apartment. So, as long as I can live somewhere, you know, where, you know, the rent, I wouldn't be so goddamn nervous and shit like, bitch, I done came my ass up here and girl, made some check stubs. Girl, I done told these white people, girl, I make $100 and girl, $50,000 a year. Okay? I done made some check stubs up, done told these people, girl, now I gotta try to run to the store and find a job so I can make up this extra $1,500 in rent that I said I could afford, knowing damn well I can't pay no $3,500 or $4,000. So I was like, girl, I don't want to get myself into some trouble and get my ass up to New York and bitch be up there, go, girl, start selling dick, gotta start an OnlyFans page, girl, be jacking dicks and shit off in the middle of the alleyways for $20 a pop. Girl, I don't have time for no shit like that, girl. I'm too classy, base. Ain't nothing wrong with jacking dicks, but I ain't got time to be jacking nobody dicks off in no alleyway, girl, because I'm trying to make this New York rent. I ain't got time for it, girl. I'm too classy for that shit. Okay? So I'm going to get my ass to Atlanta or DC where I could just transfer, girl. I could just transfer my shit to DC or Atlanta, okay? Girl, I already got the apartment that I'm gonna move to. If I move to Atlanta, I already know the apartment I'm moving to. If I move to DC, I already know the apartment I'm moving to. And girl, we're gonna be good. And I got it solved. You see, I was like, girl, I did not know I could do this. I was like, yeah. They was like, you know, you could just transfer. Just give us a 30-day notice and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, girl, that's cute. So, girl, that's the game plan. That's the game plan. But it is cheaper. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's cheaper to live in Atlanta. But I don't want to move somewhere just because it's cheaper. I want to move somewhere that I know that I would probably like enjoy. Like I feel like I would enjoy myself better in DC, DMV, DC, whatever, versus Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I like Atlanta. I ain't gonna say I love Atlanta. I like Atlanta. Atlanta is cool, and like I say, it's cheaper than, to me. It's more affordable than DC. But I feel like I would enjoy myself in DC more than I would enjoy myself in Atlanta. So, would you move to Vegas? I do not like Vegas like that. I like Vegas to go and visit, but I don't like Vegas to live there. No, Vegas to me is just like, girl, go have some drinks, go to the club, go to do some partying, and girl, come back home. I do not like Vegas like that. You know, I'm about to say something, girl. I'm about to say something, girl. The only thing that I feel like gonna get on my nerves in DC and Atlanta are the punks. Girl, I shouldn't have said it that way. I feel like the gay boys gonna get on my nerves. Girl, the DC men are fine, but I feel like I feel like that's just gay men, period. But I feel like some of the gay men, they have a false sense of self-importance. Especially the ones in DC and Atlanta. Like, girl. But girl, no, the men in DC, girl, I'm telling you right now, I can tell you straight up, no motherfucking chaser, bitch. Girl, the men in DC, fine as fuck. Bitch, DC probably got the finest men out there, especially black. I'm talking about black. Bitch, DC probably got the finest black men I have ever seen. Bitch, I ain't never went to DC and my mouth didn't hit the floor. Bitch, I'm telling you. Bitch, I'm telling you. Them niggas are fine as hell in DC. I don't know what the fuck they be doing. Girl, in DC, get ready to ask what. Oh, girl, I know. You ain't lying. Girl, the men in DC are fine as hell. I'm telling you. I have been to DC, I think 4 times. And every time I go, bitch. Girl, I'm gonna tell y'all this. So I went to a party. In DC for Pride. Wait. When did we go? I went to DC with my friends. When did we go? Was it Pride we went? I think it was Pride. I think it was Memorial Day weekend. And we went to this little party. And girl, Q and Yaya, girl, it was a party. Okay, but it was a club. But you know, the girls know what I'm trying to get to without telling what was going on. Girl, y'all can figure it out. Girl, it was a grown party for grown men's. Girl, people was doing what they was doing, whatever. Girl, when I tell y'all, I was looking around the room at the niggas that was at the club. And it was kind of like people pretty much just had on everything. Girl, the girls had on. Yes, girl. Yes, yeah. Yes. Girl, so the girls was, it was a themed party. It was a themed party, and people had to, look, some people just had on thongs, some people just had on jock straps, blah, blah, blah. When I tell y'all these niggas and they bodies, bitch, I said these niggas, and I know some people were from out of town, but I've been to DC on a regular weekend, so I know what the niggas give. Okay? I know what the niggas give. But even though it was a Memorial Day weekend, and even though I know that people were from out of town, I know even on a regular weekend, the niggas still gonna give. When I tell you, I was looking at these niggas like, they really, are invested in their bodies. Like, when I tell you these niggas, for real, you could tell that they really eat clean. They work out. They probably do a little steroid shot because I don't believe everybody is all natural. Girl, let me shut up because it sounds like I'm hating. But, I was like, girl, these niggas, I'm talking about, all I saw was big asses, big thighs, big dicks, big nuts. Girl, six packs, chest, arms, triceps. Bitch, these hoes had muscles in their necks. Do you hear me? I said, how the fuck you got a muscle in your neck, girl? How the fuck I see a muscle in your motherfucking finger? Girl, the girls in DC, the girls in DC be fine. That's all I can say. The girls in DC just be fine for no reason. Girl, they be fine. I said, girl, girl, I could just imagine if I was down in DC when I used to be in my clubbing days, bitch, the type of shit I would have got into in DC. Bitch, can y'all imagine me in DC back in my real Jezebel days? Bitch. So, yeah. Shout out to DC. I'm telling y'all, honey, DC is where it's at. But yeah, DC and Atlanta, those are the two top spots right now. I'm not gonna lie, I looked at LA too. Girl, y'all rent too fucking high in LA. Girl, do you hear what I'm saying? Girl, I said, no. I have not been to Park on the 14th. Who just asked me that? Jen Bug, 1984? No, let me tell you what happened. When we went to DC, bitch, I got fucked up. So we went to DC. It was like a guys trip. It was like me and like some other guys. And I had already bought because I think the brunch, I don't know if y'all know, but the brunch at Park and 14th is like, ain't it like $70 on Sundays? Ain't it like $70? Something like that? $70, $60? Girl, it's not like it's not no cheap brunch. I think you have to pay before you even go. You have to go online. It's kind of like you have to buy a ticket. So I had went online and bought my stuff and all that shit. Bitch, I told my friend to give the ticket away. So they was going. Bitch, I couldn't even go. Bitch, we drunk so much. Bitch, we drunk so much the night before. Bitch, I couldn't even go the next day. I said, this don't make no motherfucking sense. So no, I didn't go. I don't know how they made it, but they made it. I was like, bitch, you can get my ticket away. I'm not going. So I didn't even go. So I just wasted basically like $70. But he said he saw, girl, when he went, he said, it wasn't that weekend. He went another time. He said he ran into Giselle. He saw Giselle. He saw Sharice. He saw Sharice's son. He saw Al. Al that's on with Funky Neva and Claudia. He said Al was real nice. He said Al is real nice. He said Giselle seemed like she liked to have a good time. He said they was really like just drinking and like just having a good time. He said Al was. Let me shut up, child. He said Al was not. He said that Al was nice though. He said Al is really nice. He said I'll give you auntie. I'm just thinking now I'm being messy. He said I'll give you auntie, but Al real is fine to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bitch. Al is fine. Have y'all seen Al? Al Reynolds is fine. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say, bitch. Bitch, remember when Al was on Basketball Wives and he was sagging, he had his ass all hanging out? Remember that? Y'all don't remember when Al was on Basketball Wives and he was friends with Jennifer Williams and Al had his ass hanging all out over them jeans? Bitch, Al got body down. Okay? He's an old queen. But I like the old Butch Queens, honey, child. I like the olds, girl. Even though Al be acting like, girl, let me shut up, child. Al, really, girl, I don't know. Let me shut up, child. We love Al. But Al, girl, Al a little too straight sometimes for me. They say Al a freak. Girl. But yeah, child, he went one time. I didn't go that time when he saw Giselle and them. I think it was Sharice's birthday, or maybe it was Giselle's birthday. I forgot. But the last time when we all went, I didn't make it. Girl, I was fucked up. I can believe it. I can believe it. My friend said that it looked like Giselle, Sharice, and the whole table. He said they had a good girl. He said that Giselle, Sharice, he said the whole table like they had a good he said that you could tell they like to have fun. I saw that's cute. All right, y'all. I'm about to go because I need to go get me something to eat. I know, right? 3K is too much. $3,000 is too much. It is too much. And the truth of the matter is, I could pay it, especially if I got a part-time job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could get a part-time job and just pay the $3,000 in rent, but it would still fuck me up in the head that, girl, I'm paying $3,000 in rent. Like, I think the only way I could pay $3,000 in rent, girl, y'all gonna have to, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Bitch, y'all gonna have to watch my videos. Y'all need to share my videos. I'm gonna have to be making money off YouTube. For me to be paying $3,000 for a little apartment in New York, I'm gonna have to be making bank off YouTube, and I'm not making no bank off YouTube. Not to be paying no $3,000. So it's kind of like, girl, no, I can't do it. I think Al say he buy. That's what he say. That's what he say. I don't know. He say he buy. I don't know, girl. The girl said they buy, girl. I don't know. I don't know. Girl, I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know what nobody, girl. If Al say he buy, girl. Let me shut up, girl. Al say he buy. But I'm gonna get to New York though. I'm gonna get to New York, and one day when I be paying that rent, it ain't gonna matter because, girl, I'm making money anyways. Like, oh girl, how much your rent? Oh girl, my rent $4,000. That's how I want to be. I want to be one of the girls, and they be like, "Girl, how much your rent?" I be like, "Girl, it's only." Girl, I want to be the girl when they be like, "Girl, how much your rent?" And I say, "It's only." Yes. Hold on. I want to be the girl where I be like, "Girl, how much your rent?" Girl, it's only $4,000. It's only $4,500 for my rent. Girl, that's how I want to be. Girl, right now, girl, I ain't got it. Girl, I ain't got it, girl. So, girl, y'all can keep that shit. I go and visit though. Okay, bitch, she'll go and visit. I go and visit. But until then, honey, that's all I can do is be a visitor. Shit, and then bring my black ass back home. But that's how I want to be. But I ain't there yet, girl. I can't wait till I start telling y'all girls it only costs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, it only costs. Oh, it only costs. Oh, girl, it only costs $4,000. Girl, what? How much your rent? Oh, girl, it's only girl, I think I pay like $4,200. Girl, I don't even know, girl. They just take it out of my account, girl. Girl, I don't know, girl. I just got it set up, girl. Girl, be paying attention to that, girl. All my bills are auto pay. Oh, all my bills on auto pay, girl. I don't be paying attention to the bills, girl. They just take it out and girl, I just going about my business, girl. Bitch, y'all. Bitch, okay. They're gonna be like, girl, this bitch. Girl, okay. Okay, girl. Just a mess. This motherfucker talking about only $4,200. Girl, it's on auto pay, girl. I just tell them, girl, I don't have time to be worried about trying to pay no bills every month, girl. It's just easier that way. Girl, I'd rather just have y'all just take it out. Girl, I can just go on about my business. I know the money is there, girl. It is what it is, girl. Okay, yes, okay, girl. That's how I'm trying to figure. Auto pay is the goal. And like, do you hear me, bitch? Once a bitch got all her shit on auto pay, bitch, she's set for life. Now I got a couple of my bills on auto pay, but not all of them. Okay, some of them I gotta go there and pay myself. Okay, you want to put it on You want to put it on auto pay, Mr. Mitch, or no? I'll pay it. Okay. I'll pay it myself. I don't need y'all. No, no, no. I'll put that one on auto pay, but the other ones, no. I'm gonna pay it myself. I don't need nobody snatching shit out of my account. I do it. I do it. Shit. Cause y'all hoes will fuck up. Y'all hoes will fuck around and pull out the payment 3 times. You hear me? You know that shit didn't happen before. I worked at a electricity company, and girl, one time the system made a mistake and was taking people money. Was taking people money out of their account multiple times. Girl, it was a mess, girl. I still remember that, child. Then people was calling us, cussing us the fuck out. But yeah, child, I got a couple of my bills on auto pay, but for the most part, girl, I want to get to the point where, girl, everything. But quiet as this kept, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of bills. I don't. You know, one of my goals in life, girl, I don't really talk about my business like that. But my goal in life is to have as least amount of bills as possible. Like that's my goal. I don't like a lot of bills. I don't understand people who got a lot of bills. My situation is to make sure that I just have the least amount of bills I can possibly have. That's like one of the number one goals in life that I have. When I be hearing people be like, girl, I know people do it like, girl, I got so many bills. I be like, ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. I don't want a whole bunch of bills. 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 I don't want no whole bunch of bills. Like in real life, my goal is to pretty much just have, girl, a mortgage, light, cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that you gotta pay every month. Cell phone bill, light bill. You know what I'm saying? If you got credit card bills, right? If you got a car note, insurance, shit like that has to be paid, insurance. But other than that, girl, I don't want no outstanding, over the top, girl. Just girl, bills. Like no, girl, I don't want my life to be like that. Girl, quiet as this kid, girl, I want to get to the point where, bitch, I ain't even got no mortgage. Bitch, I got goals in life, bitch. Okay? Bitch, I got goals in life. Bitch, I told y'all, bitch, let me tell y'all something. I don't even want to tell y'all. Bitch, did I tell y'all I had a whole, I didn't tell y'all. Girl, I had a whole nervous breakdown today. Oh, girl. I knew it was going to happen. It happened all the time. Girl, my sister called me, girl. Because she knew I was going through it, girl. I had a whole fucking breakdown today. That's why I was wiping my nose when I got on here because I've been crying all day long. Girl, I miss. Girl, let's see some. Girl, so quick story, then I'm gonna be done. I have always had this thing of getting older. Girl, yes, girl. It doesn't really like affect me that bad, right? But I remember when I first turned 18, I was sad. Because I was like, oh my God, I'm getting old. And girl, today, girl, I swear. So, girl, I'm about to, girl, this is basically my last year in my 30s. This is my last year in my 30s, okay? And, you know, a nigga is getting older. And girl, I just looked in the mirror today and I saw all this gray hair. Bitch, I swear to God. Bitch, let me tell you, girl, I looked in the mirror today. I saw all this gray hair. I said, oh my God. It's like, girl, you don't want to be ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, girl, the goal is to get old. Like somebody, the girl, the goal is to get old. Okay, that's the goal. But girl, I was supposed to have a birthday party, and I canceled the birthday party and everything. I was like, girl, I'm not. I was telling my family, I'm not doing nothing. Girl, my sister said she knew exactly what it was. She said she told my brother-in-law, she said, I know he don't want to have no party because he turning 40. And he think he getting old. Girl, that's exactly what she said. She said she told my brother-in-law that a couple of weeks ago that because I was supposed to have a party, I canceled the party. I'm not doing nothing. I don't want to do nothing. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm okay. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I'm fine. Whatever, whatever. Oh hey, Rebecca. Good. No, my sister young. My sister is 36. And so I was like, girl, I told him that I don't want to do nothing. And so girl, today, girl, I just had a whole breakdown. Girl, I was literally in here like crying. Like crying, tears. And then, girl, I don't even want to talk about it because I started crying again. But then you know how like you start, I'm gonna just try to talk fast so I won't like sit here and think about it. I just started thinking about my life and like the goals that I had in my life for myself. And I just know that I'm not where I thought I was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I started thinking about like, you know, when you were a child, you start thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be a doctor, an actor, a singer, a dancer. I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna be this. By the time I hit that, and it's like, bitch, you really about to turn 40. And girl, I just started like going through all the emotions, girl. Girl, it was a mess. You hear me? It was a absolute mess, girl. And all that shit just started like hitting me at once. And I knew it was probably gonna come because last year, girl, I don't like telling y'all my business because I know how y'all like to talk on Lipstick Alley or whatever it's called. That's why I'm so watching what I say because I know y'all like to like, you know how I know how y'all do. But like last year, girl, I had like a panic attack. Here he is. I know y'all think I'm dramatic, but no, girl, for real. Outside of all the hoopla shit I be doing on here, girl, I had a whole panic attack last year. Like, girl, it was bad. Yes. The only people that knew about it was my sister and my brother-in-law. Girl, it was bad. So, see, I told you I didn't want to talk about it. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically what it was. And so my sister called me. I sent a text message to my mama and my two sisters. I was like, y'all, I think I'm gonna do something probably either in October or November because I had canceled. And I told them, don't worry about it. I'm not doing nothing. So it is what it is. So then I sent them a text message today, and I was like, I was trying to get out the funk, you know what I'm saying? And so I sent them a text message and told them I'm probably gonna do something in October or December. October or November. And that basically was like, okay, just let us know. And then my sister was like, I knew that's exactly why you changed your mind and didn't want to have a party because you was turning 40. She said, I told Corey that a couple of weeks ago. He don't want to have that party because, girl, he probably over there thinking he getting old and blah, blah, blah. Girl, that's exactly what it was. So now I feel a whole lot better. But today, girl, I was going through it. Girl, I was really, really going through it. Girl, I was really going through it. Like, not even on no just like, oh, dramatic. Thank you, Marjan. Not even, oh, girl, like, oh, no, like, girl, bitch, I was, like, going through it. Like, seriously. Girl. And I was like, and I had been telling myself, like, girl, don't you start acting stupid. I was literally trying to talk myself out of what I knew was probably gonna happen. Like, girl, it's getting closer to October the 8th. Don't you start acting crazy. Don't you do it. And girl, today, girl, this shit just happened. And I couldn't stop it. Girl. My sister literally called me on FaceTime. I was over here boo-hoo crying. Girl, she literally called me up and I was sitting in my bed in Indian style, just boo-hoo crying. And couldn't stop crying. Girl, it was a mess. It was a hot ass mess. It was a hot ass mess. It was a hot ass mess, y'all. I was like, oh my God, girl. So, that's what it was, girl. That's what it was, child. But I'm just trying, like, it, like I said, girl, it's, I was talking to my sister. I was like, girl, I looked in the mirror and I saw all this gray and I just sound so stupid. I'm laughing about it now, but bitch, earlier, bitch, it wasn't nothing funny, bitch. When I tell you, bitch, I was so fucking like just going through it. I was like, girl, I'm looking in the mirror and I see all of this gray, and I'm just like, I'm just not where I'm supposed to be, and I'm like, oh, did I just? It was a hot ass mess, bitch. I couldn't even talk, bitch. Bitch, I was so over, bitch. Girl, it was a mess. It was a mess, child. It was a hot ass mess. I was like, bitch, this is not where I'm supposed to be, girl. I'm supposed to be like, girl, taking over the world. And then I feel like I'm just getting started, but girl. Then it's like, girl, I'm trying to be grateful. Cause like I said, girl, some of the girls didn't make it. Some of the girls did not make it, right? And then I was trying to make myself feel better, like, girl, you could be over here looking like Boosie. Girl, be thankful you don't look like Boosie, girl. Be thankful you don't look like Boosie. Be thankful you don't look like Trick Daddy. Because some of the girls walking around here, we all the same age and we don't look the same age. Because me and Boosie the same age and me and Boosie don't look the same age. So I was just, I was trying to be messy through my tears and make myself laugh. Because I be trying to make myself laugh sometimes. So I was like, girl, just be thankful you don't look like Boosie, girl. Because, girl, you could look like Boosie. Then you'll really be out here crying. Girl, this right here, girl, you could shave that off or dye that. Boosie can't do nothing about that face. Girl, this right here, girl, $8.99 can fix all of this. That's what I have to tell myself. Girl, I'm having to talk myself off the ledge, girl. So, Trick Daddy only like 44 or 47. He ain't too much older than girl me. So girl, I was like, girl, this right here, girl, you can fix that with $8.99. Girl, a box of Just For Me, girl, Just For Man can fix that. You know what I'm saying? Girl, all this right here can be fixed in, girl, 5 minutes tops. Girl, this right here, what Boosie got going on can't be fixed. It's gonna take a surgeon to do all of that. So that's how I kind of made myself feel a little better. And then once I talked to my sister, so girl, basically, girl, we probably gonna have like a fish fry. Girl, something just real cute. A little fish fry. We was thinking about taking a trip to probably like New Orleans somewhere. We don't know. We still trying to decide. So yeah, we're gonna do something. I'm gonna celebrate. I might go live too. Oh, I'm probably gonna go live probably like that Friday. Not that Saturday, because I'm gonna be with my family on Saturday. But I might go live on Friday so we can party, take some shots. Bitch, a bitch getting old. You know what I'm saying, girl? A bitch getting old. So we can party, take some shots and all that good shit. But yeah, child, I was going through it, bitch. I'm telling y'all, girl, it was bad. Last year it was really, really bad. I'm gonna tell y'all the story one day. What's today? I'll probably tell y'all the story in probably like a week. I'll probably tell y'all the story. Girl, last year it was bad. Oh, I know that'd be fun. That will be fun. But yeah, I'll tell y'all the story last year, girl. I'll tell y'all the story next week, girl. Last year was a mess, girl. I was in the car. I still remember exactly where I was at, girl, and what was going on. Bitch, had a whole fucking panic attack. Girl was a mess, child. Girl was a mess. Girl. Thank you, Marjan. So yeah, girl, we're gonna do something, girl. I'm gonna probably have like a fish fry with my family, go out to eat. I don't know, girl. Nothing too like over the top. But just hang out, have some shots, have some drinks, celebrate. We might get dressed up Saturday. I ordered a blazer. Cause I want to wear a blazer. I ordered a blazer. Uh and it should be here tomorrow. So I hope I'm gonna see how it look. I'm gonna wear that. I was gonna do an all look black look. You know, all black. I want to do an all black for my birthday on October the 8th. So she gonna be on all black. Do you have anxiety? I think I do, girl. I think I do. I think I do. Matter of fact, I know I do. Because remember I got on here. Remember when the pandemic first hit and all that shit was going on, and I came here and told y'all I thought I was about to die one night. I remember because I remember Erica. I know y'all remember because I remember Erica them telling me like, giving me like things to do like to help me get through it. Girl, one night I really thought I was about to die. Girl, yes, girl, it be bad. Like I know y'all think I'm like, I know I be dramatic sometimes and I be on here, but girl, in real life, girl, a bitch be going through it sometimes. Girl, for real, for real. Girl, I thought I was gonna die one night. Girl, my heart was just beating fast. Cause I think what it was, I was already nervous about, the pandemic. And then girl, I literally like stayed watching TV and I was like online all day, every day. And I was just soaking in all of that shit. And even though I was sitting at my house by myself, I was still like, that shit was like fucking me up. Girl, it was a mess. And one night my heart was just beating fast. And I was like, oh my God, girl, I'm about to die. It was a mess. Yeah, child. Thank you. So yeah. And once I kind of like stopped looking at the news, stopped like getting on Instagram every 2 seconds, like I kind of got it together. But yeah, girl, it be a mess sometimes, child. I said I was gonna go see a doctor about it. That's why I was like, girl, one thing I need to be in therapy. When I need to go see a doctor, because girl, sometimes like I can't. Sometimes I know I can't explain it. Like I knew when my birthday got closer that I was like gonna have this breakdown, but I was trying to tell myself not to have the breakdown. But I knew it was I knew it was coming, and it happened today. Like I was trying, like, don't go there, let it go, bitch. You about to be 40. It is what it is. Just be thankful. I was trying to talk myself out of it, but girl, I just couldn't. And then, girl, once it started, girl, it just started, and like I just couldn't do nothing about it. I can't explain it. I just couldn't do nothing about it. So, girl, yeah, child. But I'm trying to be thankful, girl. I'm trying to be thankful, right? So, I swear it's a Libra thing because it happened to me to feel your emotions, and that's okay. I know, right? I know. So, I have not. I haven't tried anxiety meds. I haven't. I haven't. I haven't. Like even getting on planes, and I feel like I don't want to tell all my bit because like I said, I don't be like, I don't know, I don't know. So I was gonna try to start because I tell y'all what I want y'all to, what I want y'all to know. Like I feel like I'm getting a little too personal now. I know that sounds crazy because I don't be liking people like to flip my words and shit. Like I remember one time, like I was about to go to Vegas. I still remember I was going to Vegas with one of my best friends, and girl, I just almost had a panic attack in the airport because I was thinking about the plane crashing into a mountain. Girl, girl, okay, girl. So I was literally sitting at the airport, and my friend was like, "Are you?" I was like, literally just sitting there, like, I remember just sitting there, just like staring at something, and my friend was like, "You okay?" I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm fine." But the whole time, I just kept thinking about like, girl, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, girl, we're gonna crash. This plane is gonna crash. I'm about to die, girl. Girl, a mess. Girl, it's a hot ass mess, girl. A mess. Girl, I told you, girl, it be a mess. It's a mess. And this was around the time, this was like, but this was years ago. I still get nervous. I still get nervous. Like when, I still get nervous when I fly, but it's not as bad. It's not bad. Not like it used to be. Now it's just kind of like, girl, I hope the pilot ain't drunk, ain't on no cocaine, ain't took no hit. Girl, I hope we just get us to where we going. Remember, thank you, Marjan. I see a doctor starting last year and it helps. I remember, I know some of y'all don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but remember when Kendall Jenner was going through it so bad and Chris had to fly to London to get Kendall to fly her back to LA? Because she just, like, she was going through it when she had to try to fly back home. Do y'all remember that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians? I know some of y'all don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. This was a long time ago. Girl, I felt like I just thought about the times where like I understood. It's never been that bad for me, but I understood what that bitch was going through. Cause bitch, I literally thought I was about to die going to Vegas one time. Like I was like, it's over. Like I'm about to die on this plane. I'm not gonna make it home. Girl. It be a mess, girl. It be a mess, child. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm happy. I'm good now. Like I said, I knew the shit was gonna happen. I hate it. I was trying not. I didn't want it to happen. I've been trying to like talk myself and just be positive. And I love flying even turbulence, girl. Not me, child. I've been trying not to like be sad about it, but girl, it got me, girl. And I was like, girl, once I don't know, I just couldn't stop it. Girl, I was just like boohoo crying, boohoo crying. It was a mess, child. But yeah, we good now. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. Girl, life, girl. Girl, we just gotta be thankful. That's the only way I can put it. Be thankful. Be thankful you getting old, girl. Because what somebody just said, old is the goal. That's the goal, girl. We trying to live at least to 85. Okay? At least to 85, girl. Ooh. I know. That's what I was saying last night. Girl, I was even talking to Brittany. We gotta get you some CBD, okay? Girl, I was even talking to Brittany. Y'all know Brittany. And I was telling her, I was like, girl, I'm going, like, all seriousness, I was like, girl, I'm going through it. Like, girl, and I was just telling her what I was going through. And she was, she was talking to me. We was talking. And she was trying to be supportive. I was like, girl, I'm just going through it. Like, this shit is like, bitch, I'm getting old. Like, I'm like, girl, like they say the life expectancy is 78. Bitch, I'm about to be 40. And I'm just telling her all the shit that I'm feeling, right? But girl, yeah, that's why I was like, I'm middle aged pretty much. Girl, the shit be going. Girl, I need some CBD, girl. I probably start smoking weed, y'all. Ooh. Thank you, Yaya. Girl, bitch be going through. What's up, boys, Amara? What's up? Ooh. Thank you. God provides you with your portion of what's for you right now. And take no anxiety is something that some people will. Thank you. Yeah, girl, that's what I'm saying. I really try not to. I try to keep my stuff all happy and. Sometimes we be yelling and stuff, but girl, I don't be want to tell nobody my business because I know people I don't know, girl. I just don't like to tell people my business. But yeah, child, I be going through it sometimes, child. That's why bitch be going through it. I've been going through it for a minute. I just never tell nobody. I just kind of like deal with it in my own little, then I just go on by my business. But it is what it is. Because sometimes you be thinking you crazy too. Like, bitch, am I crazy? Like, bitch, am I crazy? Bitch, am I crazy? Girl, I know I'm not crazy. You be thinking you crazy and shit. Girl. Okay. And then that's another thing too. I didn't drink nothing today because once I was going through it, I was about to go make me a cocktail, and I was like, girl, don't make no cocktail. I know this might sound crazy to some people. I was just like, girl, you just need to feel whatever emotion you gonna feel. You just need to feel it and just get it over with. Like I was literally about to run to this cabinet and make me a cocktail real fast, and girl try to eat. And I was like, girl, no, girl, just whatever you gonna feel, just feel it. And you're gonna be good. You're gonna be okay. You know this shit be happening sometimes. Just be done with it. And girl, I just sat there and I just cried. Bitch, I just cried. And then girl, I couldn't even get it by, usually when I see my nieces put me in a better spot. Girl, I couldn't even talk to I was like, hey, I was like, hey, Bailey. Hey, Tatum, hey, Sloan, y'all look cute. Y'all look pretty today. You look so cute, Bailey. Oh my God. Oh, child, a hot ass bitch, child. Oh, that's good. I did that right. Come on, it's for the growth. It's the growth for me. Exactly, girl. I wanted to feel like literally like I think I got that from Iyanla Van Zant. I think so. Just to know that right now, this moment is you're touching someone we love you right now. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Jackson. Come on, Miss Jackson. But yeah, girl, I think I got that from Iyanla Van Zant that like whenever you're going through stuff, I got that from somebody, girl, I don't know. That whenever you're going through stuff, it's best to just kind of like go through the motions and not try to like stifle it or, take something so you don't feel it. So I was like, girl, whatever I'm going through, girl, I just need to go through it, be done with it, and go on. And that's exactly what happened, girl. But yeah, child. Girl, my phone about to go dead. I've been on her running my mouth for too goddamn long. Girl, my phone about to die. And my mic about to die probably too. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for y'all support, girl. I know, girl, we need to start having more conversations like this, girl. Because, girl, bitch be going through it sometimes and y'all don't even be knowing it, girl. Because I just be wanting to just be on here and laughing and kikiing and laughing and kikiing and laughing and kikiing. And a bitch be going through it in real life. I'm laughing now, bitch, but it damn sure don't be funny when you be going through it, bitch, okay? Because a bitch be going through it, honey, okay? And girl, I be trying to act like everything is all gun-ho and kiki, bitch. Shit don't be roses and unicorns all the time, bitch, okay? A bitch be going through it, child. Ooh, child. That's why, like, girl, I don't even feel like talking about it. I'm gonna talk about this one day on my other channel. I may start a Patreon and just start talking about personal stuff. I don't know. Cause girl, what fuck y'all got to pay me $4.99. Y'all got to pay me $3.99 or something, child. Cause girl, y'all ain't about to be knowing all my business, honey. Yeah, girl, a girl be going through it, child. Okay, y'all. Girl. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Girl, I made it through, girl, without crying, girl. Y'all know I be crying. Y'all know I be crying down boots. All right, I'm gone. I gotta go. My phone about to die for real, and I need to give me something to eat. What time is it? Bitch, it's 8:55. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for real. Thank y'all. Bye.